What's up, y'all? It is Lisa Blone, and I am back with another live video where I react and give commentary on the messy on these social media streets. Thank you guys for tapping in. And of course, this is my POV only. Yours is welcome in the chat, you guys. All right. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live, and let's get into it because I was on the internet and this is what I found. You guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Now, let's talk about Chrisean's latest rant. Well, I'm not going to call it a rant. It was really apology. Okay. She came out with an apology. Now, I know she's been live a couple times since then, but girl, we're going to need for you to pick a personality. Okay. And let us know. Let us know. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and get into this now. This rant, this apology, I think it does stem from Blueface calling his baby mamas mid. Okay. Now he just did that to get under y'all's skin. I do believe that he is hurt. Okay. I do believe that. But this is where this stems from. Okay. Among other things. Come on now. We've been down this road before. I want y'all to come in the room because we need to talk because she hopped online with yet another apology. And baby, the internet is confused, drained, and honestly, not buying it. I'm not buying it. Okay. Now, you guys feel free to sound off in the chat because today let's get into like the emotional roller coaster that is the Chrisean contradiction train. Chronicles. Let's go with that. Right? Let's just break this down a little. And I'm sorry, the speech that she did. First of all, let me make sure you guys can hear me. The speech that she did, well, okay, an apology to Blueface, Jaden, to Carlissa, and even a sprinkle thrown towards her latest ex, 33K. Like she just passing out discount coupons. I don't know. But she really came on camera, sis, looking like she wanted a forgiveness scholarship. I don't know. But let's get real, you guys. That wasn't a growth moment. That wasn't a woman finding herself, right? That wasn't even like a my bad. No. I'm seeing damage control, a little bit of karma fatigue. I don't know if you guys know what that means. I hope you guys are picking up what I'm putting down because now I feel like, and I told you Blueface was going to come out and act an ass because girl, you was acting an ass. Do I need to remind you before we even go on? You know, sometimes y'all, when something just pop in my mind, I want to bring it to you. So hold on. Before we go any further and get into this, let me take this down. This is a Gemini's mind, okay? Welcome to it. It needs to shake you up anyway. Okay? We ain't got to go with the norm. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this down. Because, girl, you was out here acting an ass. You have to admit, okay? If you was sitting across from me right now and promised not to sock me in my mouth, I would ask you the same thing I'm asking you now. Okay, girl, come on now. Come on, just between me and you. You was acting, you was extra out. Okay? You was extra out the game. And you expect this nigga not to come back out acting a damn stone cold fool with 50 hoes? The same man who confessed to sleeping with 1,000 and said it on what, Big Boy, till somebody broke it down and was like, nah. He broke that shit down to like 500-600. And I'm just off. I'm just saying what I'm saying. But he did go on Big Boy and say that he slept with an enormous amount of women. And he was called out on it. And he took it down 3 notches, which was still terrible. Terrible. The number he stopped at was horrible. And so he was like, oh, yeah, it took some twosomes, some threesomes. Yeah, it was like, nigga, you had to be having like, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. All right. But you was out here acting up. You didn't expect that nigga to come out here and act. You didn't expect him to what? Right? A taste of your own medicine. It's not like she innocent. It's not like she innocent. She can't play the victim because girl, you was going toe to toe. I mean, literally. This picture alone epitomizes. I better not even use that word because I don't think that's the right word. Symbolizes everything you did for the past 2 years. That nigga was in jail. And he had to sit through that in jail, prison, not just regular jail where you're going to be getting out soon. No, prison. And you didn't expect him to come out and act a stone cold fool? And this is just the beginning. I don't give a fuck if y'all get back together on New Year's Day. He is going to continue to take you through an emotional ringer. Okay, you're gonna have to get a grip, girl, and you're going to have to pick a personality because we ain't gonna be go. We look, we living our best life. We ain't going back and forth with no nigga. Okay, don't let me have to play that song. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into her latest or one of her latest. Okay, this is her apology video. I call it a rant, but for the sake of what we're talking about, we're gonna talk. We're gonna call it her apology video. Okay, but this picture alone, this moment in time alone, sums up the clown that you have been. And forgiving ain't forgetting. That I just want to throw that out there. All right. How much Tupac in you got? Let me go ahead and pull up this video, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. You guys share out this live. Make sure you push that like button. And let me see what you guys are saying in the chat as well. Welcome, welcome, you guys. Now I got my coffee, okay? Sometimes I have tea, but I have some coffee. So hear me sipping, you know what I'm saying? Just to let me clear my throat, okay? Kick it over here, baby pop, and let all the fly skimmies feel the beat. Drop. I just had to do that. I don't know why. The Beastie Boys. Shout out to the Beastie Boys. Rest in peace to the Beastie Boys. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let me see. What the helly? What the helliante? What the helly brought? Let me go ahead and bring this up for y'all. And I hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday wherever you're at. It is currently 8:32 here on the West Coast. Tap in with me and let me know where you're listening in from, okay? Let me know, represent your hood, your state, your city, okay? And tap in with your sister. Let me take this picture down. That picture says it all, but I'm going to remove it for now because we need to get into the words that are coming out her mouth, okay? Let's go.
Do you love to travel? How about making money? I have an opportunity.
you guys will keep running with a narrative because I'm trying to be less confrontational, less in the social media, and trying to deal with stuff hands on in real life, real time. First of all, I said what I said. It happened. It's even like for real. Only thing I apologize for is that it became a social media thing. It became a network thing, and it was exploited in the most negative way. So that's my apologies on that part. But at the same time, my truth is my truth. You was only my sister to cater to the fact that I might tell my truth one day. It was never genuine. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Y'all can't hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So that's one thing. The other, um, I don't really vouch for my child's father to be putting down me and Jaden in a weird way where I'm gonna be honest. If y'all seen the before and after photos, you could tell that the life was sucked out of us in a relationship that we didn't have discipline or control over. You know what I'm saying? You know, when life comes, life is lessons. So, that was our lesson and ain't nothing mid over here. Ain't nothing mid over here. You're who you are today because of the woman that had to sacrifice their life, their energy. And it's crazy how you're putting down the women that take care of your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like our mental health don't matter. So bashing us online is uncalled for real. And I feel you, but it's like at the end of the day, we all have to answer to God. So that's just one and foremost and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just because, I'm not really familiar with the situation with the co-parenting and what's going on with her and stuff. I don't agree to what you said. Ain't nothing mid on either side at all. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just remain humble. I pray for my child's father for his mental health.
Okay, y'all, before I go on with the video, I just wanted to tap in and just speak on some things that she said. Now, I do believe that they were drained. Anytime you're in a toxic relationship like that, it drains you. Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, it drains you. All right? It robs you of your youth, it robs you of your looks, physically, mentally, emotionally, verbally, psychologically, you are drained. When you walk on eggshells every day, right, with the unexpected, constantly berated, put down, AB'd, you're living in fight or flight. It's going to take away from you. You are going to be drained. Okay. Youth hides a lot of that. That's why people say, oh, around 30 and when you get older, it's going to catch up with you. It starts showing on you. That's what they mean by that. That's what they mean by that. But you did not make that man. Neither one of you guys made that. You contributed. And I don't know how proud you should be of that. Okay. Blueface barely making the list. Okay. He got us pissed off about Junior. So we can't see past that. But what I'm saying is you did not make that man. That man became made. That was a made man already. And took away. I mean, with his permission, of course, and he participated in the circus just as well. He's not off the hook, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let's keep going, guys.
I pray for his heart and heart. That, he just have grace and he know what to not go up against and what to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can try that with all these other people and girls. We already got in the ringer. We learned from what we learned from. You know what I'm saying? We trying our hardest to be a mom at this point. It got nothing to do with whatever you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So to continue to keep like having to hit out for your kids' mother, like your kids not going to be able to see that. Like they don't have phones, like they're not on TikTok scrolling. It's uncalled for. And I waited to respond because I had to get angry for real. You know what I'm saying? I had to, like, really, he said that? And then it's like, don't put me in a category with someone or anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Like, listen up. If staff abused you while you were locked up in juvie, you are not just stuck with the trauma. You could be looking at 300.
So that's that. And then the whole sister thing. My sister always been like this though. At the end of the day, she always looked like she was a big sister, but she always hated on me. For real. Like when we was famous, when I was famous in high school, we used to go viral off of like little clips of videos and stuff like that, right? She used to be very territorial over the Fashion Over clothes that they had send us. She'll wear all of it. Like, she always been like this. And if I didn't really love my sister, or if I ever was not, I would never bring her on Chrisean Love. I would have never vouched for her on baddies when knowing we was beefing. I always put my emotions aside for the bigger picture. And it's
Did she say she always puts her emotions aside for the bigger picture? You a lie and the truth ain't in you. And these here internet streets is full. You not putting your emotions to the side for the bigger picture. I.e. Junior. Because the same information, the same advice that you are sending out, you need to be putting on yourself. What about what you have put on these here internet streets for your child to scroll and see? Shall I remind you? Shall I remind you? That same finger that you're pointing out needs to be bent back to you. What? Girl, what? What about what you have put out there for someone to one day scroll and see? Are you cool? Are you cool? Are you cool? And y'all eating this up and believing this.
Down on that chair. Of Chrisean Jr. being placed down on that chair and him just staring up at the ceiling into fucking outer space is fucking sad. It is so sad, and it is sickening that Chrisean is not held accountable for what she has done to Chrisean Jr. Chrisean Jr. was not born this way. He was made this way. He was made this way because of his mother, because of her neglect while she was pregnant with him, because of her current neglect of what she is doing with him, which is nothing. Chrisean Jr. has made no progress, and it has been, 26 months since he's been born? I don't think Chrisean Jr. ever crawled, held his head up, reached for toys if he even had any, or ate some fucking food. All Chrisean has done is tote him around like a ventriloquist doll from place to place to...
Did you get all that? We're going to need for you to pick a personality. 'Cause we ain't doing this. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. No. Mm-mm. We don't believe you. The same information, the same thing that you're saying, right? Girl, the contradiction queen is back. That's what I can honestly say. I mean, drop some lips in the chat if you guys agree. Chrisean only apologizes when the consequences catch up to her. That's it. Let's talk about burned bridges, right? Drag Blueface, then you tried to get him back. Threaten Jaden, now you're praising her. Cuss Carlissa out in every which way but loose, then beg for family unity. Shall I go on? No? Let's go back to let's go back to her, okay? So you can hear a little bit more. But it's to talk about, y'all. Okay? This video, if you want to see it in its entirety, is on Gossip with Ruby Kai, okay? And that's where we're at, okay? Let me go ahead and put this up here. I just wanted to jump in with a reminder. I just wanted to jump in with a little reminder. Okay? The same BS that you're pushing out in the same advice and the same girl, you need to be internalizing it. This is what is going to make the world a better place. Okay? Let me pull this up for you guys again. We're going to pick up where we left off, but yeah.
It's like it never gave jealousy. It never gave none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I get it. But it's like, I gave you the floor, Latifah. I didn't do baddies for a lot of seasons. What did you do with it? Did you become something that we can't live without? I'll let the people decide that. I'll let the numbers decide that. You know what I'm saying? But everyone that's kind of coming from my character and all this other stuff, I got a son. I'm somebody's mother. You know, I don't really have what I should have, knowing his dad is not dead. He's out roaming free with freedom. So I just pray everyone should take that freedom and take advantage of it the positive way. Everybody should just pray for my mouth. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying just to be a better person, you know? That's why I'm quiet now, you know? Like, even on the baddies, like, I ain't really said too much because there's nothing really to say unless you let me talk. If you don't want me to talk, then I'll let the crowd decide. Like, she already told herself, I'm not letting me talk. And then she keeps saying Queen and Mike. These are my nieces and nephews. Did you not see that scene when she kept saying, my son, talking about my son? Knowing my sister, which is Tareen.
If you need full dentures but can't deal with the endless expensive dentist visits, you need to see this. I used to hide my mouth every time I laughed. I'd avoid eating out because I was terrified my dentures would slip and fall out. It's exhausting. You feel like a part of you is gone.
Which is Tareen, my other sister, kidnapped my baby for some money. Like a
First of all, she speaks on Taseki, right? I said what I said. But there are so many discrepancies in that. Some people believe what she said, some people don't. Could it be possible? Yes. Is it true? We don't know. But I remember there was a clip where Chastity defended Tasiki. I also remember that there was a live that she did with her and Chastity and Tasiki, where she said nothing really bad happened to her. Remember that? I think what's really bothering Chrisean, which is with most women, is that the fact that the father is like he's roaming free. That's what she said. He doesn't have any ties. You feel me? Most of the time, the child is with the mother. But at the end of the day, we know that Tareen did not kidnap Junior, right? We know that. We know that.
A lot of people get around me, they get the taste of what I am and want to become me or go against me or hate on me. And it's just like, go ahead. Go ahead. Then it's like, okay, you're mid. Mid where? I could wear a bonnet. I could be on my worst day. Ain't nothing mid about me, son. I've been surfing. I've been working out. I lost my depression weight. All that. I've been eating healthy. I've been with a different. I'm not terrorizing nobody. I'm not putting the next person down. And even the people I don't understand, I'm done with that too.
She says she's not terrorizing anybody or putting anybody down. Do you guys remember when she threatened Blueface just recently? Don't let me have to pull up the Lemmy and the Beano. Do y'all remember? She just said out her own mouth, she is not terrorizing or threatening anybody. That's what she just said. Yet we know different. Yet we know different.
Smoke for everybody. I wouldn't no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side. Y'all booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from this nigga. I was making my money over here. Now he over there too. How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro. You need the money. Just like how I need the money. You won't see Cardi and Offset on Zeus unless they paying a half a ticket or a ticket. And that's a $500,000 or $1 million. You can't compete where you can't compare, bro. So for you to keep dragging niggas in the fucking interview, keep name dropping like that shit don't already play. Like, come on, my nigga, that's weird. That's weird as shit. And then you see the bitch going through so much. You just weird. Y'all weird as fuck. It's like, you, and then you say you a fucking crip, but online snitching. Trying to fake dry snitch. Lying. How the fuck you fake snitching, lying? Like, nigga, that lie, that rumor came out 2 years ago. What the fuck are you still talking about it for, bro? What are you talking about it for, bro? What are you talking for, bro? You don't make Cardi money. You don't make Offset money. What the fuck? You just doodled and scribbled all over your fucking face. You need to go to the mental hospital, yo. And you need to go to rehab to get off the K2. You really do. I'm starting to think you still on that shit. I thought you was getting off of it because, you know, your body weaning off whatever you was doing.
about what's going on. You feel me? But he know what's going on. He know. He know what I know, and I know what he know. So I don't gotta say too much. Everybody that's hating and being a vulture and leeching off clout and doing likeliness stuff. And the only reason why I said that about the tweet, because I seen other people reach out to Blueface, pulled up with a camera, no money, don't even know he needed. So it's like, I'm being 100. I'm protecting myself, my energy, my baby. You will no longer see me a member of any circus on Jesus Christ. And then plus, I don't like how it's getting messy between the Bloods and the Crips because I don't know, guilty by association. And y'all, he takes his shoes and socks off. He don't like sleeping with shoes on the plane. So we talk about where his socks, where his shoes. He pulled them off. He takes them off. So is they gonna pack his stroller? Huh? You sure? Yeah. Okay. Cause I don't want them to leave it here. Yeah, you got the tag on it. Okay. Hello? Carlissa, take my son off your page, bro. All that shit you doing is demonic as fuck. Talking about, oh, my son got favored, da-da-da, da-da-da, look at him standing. My son been standing. I just don't record that shit and post it. Y'all don't even fuck with my kid. The whole time, bro. It's cool. Y'all asking for what y'all asking for, and I'm finna give it to y'all. Okay? That just know that. Because at the end of the day, I'm changing my life. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or find a grave to dig up. Thank you. God bless you. Y'all got me.
That's what you're looking up to, and following somebody who can turn around in the camera and say you need to find a grave to dig up. You need to go back to jail. That's your only two choices. Fuck that. That's all she giving you. Either bitch, you find your own fucking grave to dig up, or you take your ass back to jail. No redemption, no empathy. She ain't giving you no blessing, but all with this apology. She's all, blessings and forgiveness and his hardened heart. Are you out your daffy ass mind? What? And we listening to you in the same breath. You turned around and told everybody, God bless y'all. Everybody, thank you. You're gonna die. What? What? And y'all buying this? This is the what? What are we looking at? Because if this is what you call the truth, we're going to hell in a handbasket. The world is going to hell in a handbasket. When we can see a person, and she done plucked some heartstrings with that apology, I'm telling you. Somebody bought it. I know. It's hard to wrap your mind around it, but somebody out there bought that shit. Took it, not only bought it, but took it and ran with it. And it's going to put it in somebody else's face and present it as the truth. Present it as the reason why she should be allowed to do the things that she does. All we're doing is observing. Right? Do I believe these women are mid? No. No, I don't. And I'm looking at it from the perspective of a man looking at it, right? It's going to be looks first. If they do, they may add on like personality. Does she clean? Does she cook? Da da da. Her qualities that comes along with it. I know. Right? Would that make a woman mid if you took away just the looks of a period? Because I believe both of these women are beautiful. You know, they may be what is called average looking, but there's nothing average about Chrisean's looks. There's nothing really mid about Chrisean's looks. Period. And Jaden as well. Like, you know, people may say, oh, she looks average, or, you know, describe it in ways like that. But, you know, I don't think these women are mid when it comes to that. But what makes you mid would be the hashtag Save Junior, right? Not taking care of Junior and getting him the help that he needs. And we keep saying this over and over again because the truth never changes. If it ain't broke, why fix it? I'm going to say the same thing because it's the truth and nothing has changed. What do you want me to do? Add pretty bows on it? Like, therapy, beach, doctor appointment. And we want to see it. Yes. We're sticking our chest out. Yes, we do. We do have the kahunas. We do. You put everything, damn thing else out there. Shit we don't be asking for. Shoved in our faces, shoved on our timeline, shoved into virality every motherfucking day. It's in the algorithm. There's no escaping it. There's no escaping you. Okay? The fuck? I just want to make sure y'all are in touch. Like, come back to reality. Everybody, are y'all here? This is some bullshit. This is some BS. This wasn't even that long ago. This is probably within 30 days ago. I wouldn't give a damn if it was 3 months ago. Pick a personality and stick with that hoe. Okay? That's what we want you to do. Up here wishing this man death or jail. Like, what? Those are my only two choices? Damn. And this is coming from the woman that's just giving this forgiveness speech that we about to finish listening to? Looking for redemption? Looking for attention? And we're supposed to buy into this. Now, if she's playing her cards right, she's getting paid through Instagram, wherever else she's on. Okay? At this point, you do deserve an Oscar and an Emmy. Okay? I tell y'all need to take your skills off this internet and go tap on some of these shoulders. DreamWorks, Tyler Perry, I don't fucking know. Make a career of it if you're going to do anything.
Look at him standing. My son been standing. I just don't record that shit and post it. Y'all don't even fuck with my kid. The whole time, bro. It's cool. Y'all asking for what y'all asking for, and I'm finna give it to y'all. Okay? Just know that. Because at the end of the day, I'm changing my life. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was going to be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He needed.
See, that's where the rejection came in at. Because initially, when she went over there and stayed them 72 hours, she would have stayed 720 hours if he would have allowed it. Okay? If Blueface would have took her back and she was there for 72 hours, she would have been there for 720 hours. Okay? If she would have been allowed to. She was rejected by the man that she didn't want to be rejected by. And as women, we know how that feels. right? We know how that feels. So we can kind of take a back seat to that emotion. We get it. We get it. But in the context of this, like, I wasn't wishing death. I went through this, but I wasn't wishing DEATH on people. I wasn't wishing people to JAIL. I wasn't saying I wish I could run through your damn living room with a Big Mac SUV and jump out and pow you in the fucking face. And you're the father of my child. Where's the limit? Like what? What? And then you claim out that same motherfucking mouth. I love you. Forgive me. What? I'm gonna need for you to pick a personality, okay? Today. Because we're not doing this. Right? Right? What? Rejection hurts, you guys. We know that. It's all in the way that you deal with that rejection, right? You feel me? And we hear stories all the time of how people handle rejection, and some people don't handle it too well. They're going to be at your door. They're going to be busting their windows. They're going to be slashing tires. They're going to be waiting for you outside. So that's why it's always important to vet who you're going to lay with, because you're going to end up sleeping with the enemy, hope. And you, 9 times out of 10, is going to be on the shitty end of the stick when it comes to that in relationships, especially if you have a child by them, especially if you buy property or get married to somebody like that. And it can go either way. It can go either way. That's all I'm saying. This should be a lesson for men. You can't trust a big butt and a smile. You better go way back. Because you know I'll take you back to the hood like K-Swiss. Like, huh? Keep going, girl. Keep going.
Go back and stay in jail, or find a grave to dig up. Thank you. God bless you. Y'all got me.
Touch, because you gotta go on a trip with them.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep in touch.
but you gotta get to your
All
before you miss your flight.
I'm not. I am. Yeah, let's take a picture. Want to take a selfie? Or you want to take a regular picture? We can take a regular picture. I look a mess. But y'all got me messed up, yo. Then it's so sad that my baby father like this, yo. Like, he like this chaotic stuff. I'm not even into that shit no more, bro. I'm really not. Bro. All that shit you doing is demonic as fuck.
And what are you doing, Miss Prissy Pants? What do you think what you are doing looks like, girl? I'm not doing this. I'm off this ride. Who told me to get on this roller coaster in the first damn place? Stop this motherfucker roller coaster. Are we going through a loop? Oh, don't stop it on the loop, bitch. Let's just go and ride it to the end. Let's just go ahead and ride it to the end. Because if we get off this roller coaster now, they may stop it in mid-loop. The fuck? We don't have any choice but ride this out. What? What they're doing looks I can't even find the words. I can't.
Talking about, oh, my son got favored, da-da-da. Look at him standing. My son been standing. I just don't record that shit and post it. Y'all don't even fuck with my kid. The whole time bro.
But why don't? That is where the problem comes in at. You post every motherfucking thing. Girl, let me see let me just show you what you posted. We just saw this clip. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. Girl, just look at this clip. You won't show us the good You won't show us the real progress. You won't show us the videos that you claim that you take of him standing. The milestones we are begging for. Begging. But you want to show us this. This is what you want to show us. This is what you want to show us.
On that chair and him just staring up at the ceiling into fucking outer space is fucking sad. It is so sad, and it is sickening that Chrisean is not held accountable for what she has done to Chrisean Jr. Chrisean Jr. was not born this way. He was made this way. He was made this way because of his mother, because of her neglect while she was pregnant with him, because of her current neglect of what she is doing with him, which is nothing. Chrisean Jr. has made no progress, and it has been, 26 months since he's been born? I don't think Chrisean Jr. ever crawled, held his head up, reached for toys if he even had any, or ate some fucking food. All Chrisean has done is tote him around like a ventriloquist doll from place to place to...
Stop playing with us. Some of us are smarter than a 5th grader. Did you forget that? Did you forget? I think you did. I think so. Keep going.
Y'all asking for what y'all asking for, and I'm finna give it to y'all. Okay? That just know that. Because at the end of the day, I'm changing my life. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. No, it's not. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or find a grave to dig up. Thank you. God bless you. Y'all got me.
Keep in touch because you got to go on a trip with him.
I know. I'm going to keep in touch.
But you got to get to your
All
bed before you finish.
I'm not. I am. Yeah, let's take a picture. Want to take a selfie? Or you want to take a regular picture? We can take a regular picture. I look a mess. But y'all got me messed up, yo. Then it's so sad that my baby father like this, yo. Like, he like this chaotic stuff. I'm not even into that shit no more, bro. I'm really not. And I don't even like how, like, oh, don't wish evil on him. Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's going to happen to you after you try to hurt me, kill me, play with me, disrespect me, try to embarrass me, ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. What the hell? Y'all can't do that without getting a consequence, bro. I don't care. That's the observation. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt, bro. And I never hurt them. Straight up. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that nigga... See, look, I ain't even finna go there. I got bruises on my back. Why don't you go to the little hood? Ain't that little one nigga calling you out to go get DP from the same hood you from? Why you ain't on that shit with them? Like, what?
So y'all heard what she had to say. Um, Embarrassed. She always thinks somebody trying to unalive her. I don't know why you would think somebody is trying to unalive you. And she says that often. They were trying to, if you do it because you were trying to kill me. Like, no one's trying to unalive you, girl. Not the people that you're addressing, right? Not the people that she's addressing. And she feels like she can exact justice because she feels like she's been done wrong and has done no wrong. You've never heard him? You busted him upside the head with a Hennessy bottle. Busted his head wide open. You don't remember that? You don't remember the fights that we've seen you guys in? You don't think your actions have hurt him just as your actions have hurt him? Hurt you? Same difference. Because I believe that Blueface is talking out of hurt. when he says that his baby mamas are mid. I woke up and just figured out that my baby, no, you're hurt. And I agree. I agree with academics. I saw academics earlier this morning. That was the narrative that he brought. Like, and I just wanted to kind of echo off of that because I do believe that. Now it may come from being petty. It may come from, you know what I'm saying, tit for tat. I get it. I get it. You got to get yours. You got to get that get back. I get that. But ultimately, below the layers, he is hurt. He feels like, hey, y'all left me hanging while I was locked up and I really needed y'all. Y'all left me hanging. I helped a little bit. Chrisean helped a little bit more, but ultimately she left me hanging. She told us that the last payment she gave him was in March, remember? So we get that part, but ultimately he was hurt. You know what I'm saying? And what makes you mid to me would be nothing having to do with any of your looks. It would have to be with not getting Chrisean Jr. the help that he needs, that we feel he needs, that he does need. Hello. Right? The people have spoken, like the majority rules. And most people with two eyes would say, think we need Houston. I think there's a problem. I'm just going to leave it at that. Houston, we have a problem. Right? What is up, Shiloh? Hi, guys. Happy holidays. What is up, girl? Thank you so much for tapping in. Quinn Can 43 said this girl's level of delusion is unmatched. She was on a three-way listening to them. She heard Chrisean say, all y'all doing this to me. Please don't let her come on. She's going to think she's better. Yeah. What's up, Nikki? Hello there. Everybody, thank you guys for tapping in. Thank you for being in the building. I appreciate you guys. And that character on her shoe is a cat. Oh, is it? I thought she said she was 101 Dalmatians. SMH, shaking your head. Exactly. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, chat. Shout out to Mojo Shy in the building. Thank you so much for hyping up my channel. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. What character? Y'all. You said she hates that Blue is free. Yeah, and he's living his life. I already told y'all he was gonna come out and act a damn fool. I don't know what's wrong. You say now you're out roaming free instead of having this baby in a stable home, and that's the damn problem. That's the problem. You feel me? That's the problem. This is why she feels disconnected, I feel. And y'all will come after me or people like me who be like, oh, it's probably depression, I see the song. She just came out and said she was fighting depression. On her latest apology video, we're going to get back into that. But I wanted to have a little discussion. Let's talk about it. Fighting dark places and getting herself together. What did I just say in my last video? But now she says it's, oh, yeah, girl. I know you were in a dark place. I know you was fighting demons. Yes. I just, excuse me. Hello. I just said that yesterday. Excuse me. That fucking yesterday. Yeah. It's crazy, y'all. And then you just like, it's like you drag Blueface, now you want him back. You threatened Jayden, now you want to praise her. You cussed out Carlissa. Now you want to make amends. You even spoke on 33K. Then you pretended nothing happened. Like it was short and sweet. It was nothing short and sweet about that. Okay? You shaded your own siblings. It's spiritual whiplash at this point, right? She wants reconciliation with people whose names she used as punchlines just 2 weeks ago. Like what? Like what? Like what? She wants peace with people she went live screaming about. She wants love from the people she repeatedly embarrassed publicly. And listen, you can't burn a bridge, set it on fire again, spit on the ashes, and then cry about having nowhere to walk. Okay? The contradiction queen is back. And before y'all say I'm hating, let's be very clear. Chrisean has good moments. All right? She has funny moments, loving moments. But she also has a pattern that she refuses to break. And all we do is highlight that and talk about it. Right? Right? One day she's religious. The next day she cursing you out, cursing like your soul. Like, you're going to die. Huh? Excuse me? You're going to die. 7 days. You're like, what, bitch? 7 days. Well, I want to find out more. And you will. In 7 days. I'm telling you, she remind me of The Ring. If y'all ain't seen that movie, you need to take it back to the hood like K-Swiss and go watch it. Curl up, grab you some popcorn, and watch The Ring. That's Samara, baby. She coming out that well. She gonna come out that well with all her hair in her face, looking scary as shh. 7 days. All right? The fuck? What? Next day, she crying about being misunderstood. Next day, she dragging her baby daddy's entire bloodline, for God's sakes. The whole damn kit and caboodle. All y'all's. Anybody can get it. Right? And the day after, she'll be quoting scripture. Like she auditioning for Bible study. Bible study. Okay, I'm just pointing it out. Make sure we all here. Okay. I just want to make sure we all on one accord, because baby, somebody say I'm a mother. Now that's laughable. What's up, Star Child? Let's go ahead and get back to this, okay, guys? Hold on. Because she wasn't finished. All right? Let's go ahead and see what she had to say. Y'all sound off in the chat, like this video, hype me up.
Like, I enjoy my time at the Lakers game in the box with genuine good folks and just have a kiki, you know? Like, I'm not trying to flex who's doing better than who. It's like, why can't we all do better together, you know? For real. Like, and I've really been meditating on the word for real. And I've noticed that a lot of people strive to be discovered instead of being discipled. So that's why I held off on dropping music. I held off on everything. I pushed pause. I need a break from being discovered. I just need to be discipled. I need to just be in my word. I need to get a hold of my tongue. I need to work on myself internally, because at the same mouth that you're blessing people, you can't curse them either, you know? Like, it's just been a journey, a good one, a good one. And I don't focus on what everybody else is doing towards me. I focus what I'm doing to myself. I mean,
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
I'm evaluating myself, you know? And everybody that keeps having to put their chime in about me being a mom. I love my son. I love my son. That is my baby. He gonna be good. He got everything he needs. He not going without. Not a day go by without him. I don't need anything from anybody, not even his dad. I would love the support. I would love, hey, Sonny, I want to have a daddy and Sunday with my kids. I would easily drop them off, you know? I would love for that opportunity to be a thing, but you know, that shouldn't be my main concern. My main concern should be my mental health. My main concern should be my relationship with God. My main concern should be, so how can I bless this person even though they're going against the grain? How can I bless this person even though they hate me right now? How can I bless this person like? And I saw a video of him saying, you know, he was, I don't know, I didn't really watch it. I just read the caption. The caption was talking about how he's basically voicing he didn't change. And something did change in him. It's just when you get sucked back into that whirlpool of sin, of darkness, or the reason why you went to jail in the first place, it's easy to get sucked back in. But it's like, you know, for example, you know, when it's one demon, right, that can't get a hold of you, you know what comes after that? 10 more. You know what I'm saying? So it's even harder to get, like once you get delivered for something or you do change, it's not about that thing that happens when you first want to change. It's the consistency part. It's the hard part. The things that you have to work out. But yeah, I just wanted to get on and say that here too. And oh, y'all was talking about 3. I truly love 3 because he was a great person towards me. It was short and sweet. You know how like he's in the middle of growing, I'm in the middle of growing. He's in the middle of reestablishing himself as a man or whatever. Me too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in healthy spaces with everybody that was connected to me, is connected to me. One thing I could say, he never talked me. I mean, he saw those messages and he thought that was me, but he cleared it up and said it wasn't me, you know. But he never said anything about my kid. Not like that, but him and his mama was there for my son. Some things I never really experienced, for real, messing with a man. So, you know, that's a good kid. That's a good person. Marsh, we have growing pains. We went through a lot together. We've been through a lot together. Things are called boundaries, you know what I'm saying? So family, boundaries, prayer, you know, I'm not really into bashing anybody's name right now. Anybody that you think that I fell out with, I'm still in contact with because I love them and they love me, you know. How me and Marsh on the camera, but didn't check with Marsh. But check Summer. Not because I can feel Marsh on my back. It's some things you couldn't see or feel because it either clipped or the camera wasn't on it. But I seen Marsh about to defend herself or get out of body because someone is telling her get out of body, and I'm like, that's not what we came here for. Like at the end of the day, Marsh didn't even get paid yet to even like get out of body for anybody. And
Hold up. Wait a minute. It's a chopper. That's not what you came for. Do you guys not remember when they were preparing for baddies and they told us months ahead of time? Well, not months, because they said that they were leaving, I think, November 1st or October 1st, remember? So they told us about a month and a half before it was official, before they would be filming or taking off of filming, which it happened a little bit later, right? It happened a little bit later before they actually started filming or whatever. But do you guys not remember the meme that she put out of her tagging Marsh in and Marsh going and fighting for her? Y'all not remember that? And you wonder why people are thinking that that's why y'all went in the first place? See how I'm saying this clout chasing and this Bugatti, this type of BS can backfire on you? And this is what it does. Because like, what? And then she says that people are coming at her about her child, but she avoids and deflects exactly what we're saying. She never confronts or answers, ever. I want you guys to realize that. Now, she'll answer, but she will never answer anything related to that, like specifically. She'll pick and choose what she's going to say. And then to think that you can choose when karma comes or exactly who you exact justice on, that's delusional. It's also feeling very entitled and conceited, if you ask me. It's narcissish attitude. And it kills me every time. It kills me every time. Now, she said that she lost depression weight. And when we say, oh, manic, depressant, maybe she might be, right? Y'all want to jump down our throats. We're wrong. But now she's saying it. I mean, where does depression weight come from? Depression. And we all have been there. Maybe not, we didn't get there this way, right? Because it all comes down to the intent of the heart, right? I always tell you guys that. And she says it was a journey. Girl, it's been 3 weeks. Girl, it's been 3 weeks. But who am I for me to tell somebody how to tell their story? Okay? And then she says Junior has everything he needs. What about the doctor's appointments? What about the intervention? What about the medical care and the attention that he needs? What about a car seat? A walker, food. It's all under her interpretation, and we ain't interpreting it the same way you are, girl. Right? She talks of darkness. Well, no, duh. When you walk around spewing hates and threats and shit and exacting justice and knowing when karma is coming, like we're looking at you like, girl, what? It's coming next week? Like everybody that talks about your child either ends up DAID or in jail? That sounds more like a curse. If you got some kind of spirit like that, let us know. You feel me? Very narcissish behavior. That's why we question what she says. That's the only reason why. And it makes its way on the algorithm every freaking time. You can be famous for something else. You know that, girl, right? You can turn around and turn a new leaf. And the people that love you will love you even more. And maybe even some of us may come on over to the other fucking side. With a long handled spoon, of course. But we'll bring our ass over there. Okay? The fuck? You can do better and still stay on top. Still get clout. Still, this is what she wants to realize. This is why I talk every day. Because she can turn over a new leaf, be a new person in God. She talks about it all the time. And still get the same clout, the same accolade. I promise you. Too impossible for God. But what you doing right now, girl, we don't believe it. Not one bit. We ain't buying it. Nope. Because I done pointed out so many discrepancies just in this video alone that we ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. Look at the people in the chat. Just go to the chat. What's on your face, Chrisean? Yeah, she done covered that up with makeup and she thinks she's doing something. No. It was the act itself and the feeling that everywhere you go, there it is. It's a reminder of how dumb you look and how dumb you were to get a man's face on your face. Just dumb. Stupid. I think anybody who gets anybody's face on the side of them is going to not only regret it, but it's going to eat their own words. Girl, I promise you regret it now, girl. Wait 5-10 years when you ain't even worried about that nigga. Because there comes a time, even though you have ties with somebody, you don't give a damn where they at. You don't give a fuck if they fucking 90 hoes. You done forgot about that nigga. Get about 30, 35. If you plan on living on this girl, you're going to be mad at yourself. Girl, you're going to be angry. Tell me she ain't. That was a dumb ass. That's dumb. I don't care how much you love somebody. You don't tat nobody on your face. Just like I don't believe that a Blueface really tatted those tats on his face. It looks like a cruel joke, if you ask me. I think maybe you were forced to get those tattoos. I mean, I'm just putting that in the air because, it makes sense, right? But yeah, she's a walking contradiction. Definitely. And sometimes we think back on the error of our ways and the mistakes that we made. We all have done it. Okay. It may not be a big ass freaking mural on the side of your beautiful face. And this same nigga that's on the side of your face that you got to be reminded every time you take a shower, because I know that makeup ain't shower proof. And you get out that, he just sitting there. Look, I bet you feel like slapping your own damn face. Right? Just imagine having your ex, somebody just done pissed you off. You just done with this nigga, just done. And every day you wake up, he right there on the side of your face looking at you every time you look in the mirror. That would drive me batty. I'm not even gonna lie. So I know she going through it with that tattoo. Y'all just cover it up. Yeah. She going through it with that tattoo. That was a bad decision. We all have to agree on that, right? We all have to agree. Even she agreed. That's why she covered it up with makeup.
And I wouldn't even want her in that state of mind in the first place. So if anything, I was making sure, because look, if Marsh get out of body, that trickles down to me get out of body. You know what I'm saying? She's my friend. I love her to death. So that was that.
Shocking sexual abuse uncovered behind bars in California women. Prisons. A former correctional officer at California.
We can see the love you give your son that can't be staged. Nah, I have real love. That's why, not like that, but as much as Blueface keeps saying all these things about me, I'm gonna be a bigger person. I'm gonna apologize. So, okay, this is for Blueface. I'm sorry for whenever time you felt betrayed or like I wasn't there for you while you was in jail, even though we wasn't seeing eye to eye, even though you was messing with other people and I was messing with other people. Um, Prison is prison, right? So it's like a line you don't go over or cross for real. And I feel like his heart really hurt with that. When I get mad, I say things like, you're better off either dead or in jail. You know what I'm saying? Even though I have my reasons of why I say those things because of what we go through and what we put each other through, it's still not okay to wrong is, fight a wrong with another wrong. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies to Blue because one thing about it, he just want to hear a sincere apology. That's really just because, in his head, in reality too, he did a lot of sacrifices, even when people didn't believe in me. So he feel like, there's some type of thing like me be so humble enough to come on here and say sorry. So my apologies for real, because I don't want that to hinder you from being in my son life when you could be a dope person. You know, y'all saying Blue don't need an apology. I get it, but I've been spending so much time with Christ. I've been fasting. I've been praying, and I'm really in a good space. And I just want to apologize to anybody that may have got offended by me. And it's not worth it. Life is too short. So, and I never been the female, even when he was doing wrong, I never been the female to abandon him in any situation. So, but that comes with growth. There's a lot of things that I had to do because I was growing. I was maturing. And I had to put my son and myself first. And that may come off a little selfish. That may come off cutthroat, disrespectful. But that's what I had to do. I don't regret doing what I had to do for my son and me. I don't regret any of that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I could have did it with more communication and more love on top of it and more like as a grown woman. Because when I did used to do things, when things was uncomfortable, I flee the scene. No ifs, ands, or buts, no anything. But I've been locked up before. You know what I'm saying? But what else? What else I wanted to say? I pray for Carlissa, I pray for Kylie. I pray for what's his name? Dre. Happy to see. I like how he's off the internet. I mean, he got his mind back. He got the right. I pray that God restore his family. Whatever, we all contribute to this trauma, So I feel like if all of us can take accountability and be there for one another, and it has nothing to do with social media and pride or ego, we can make this rock out. But I don't really care about anything. I just wanted to get up on here and address a lot of things. At the end of the day, I love my child's father. At the end of the day, I pray that he's safe and that,
At the end of what day? Mad Day? Because before on Mad Day, you weren't talking like this. So at the end of what day? Mad Day? When it's all said and done and the damage is done, like, we've heard enough. Okay? We basically heard enough. Now she wants to pray. Pray for her to be a better person. Us? Who you talking to? Us? Girl, no. Listen to us. She don't listen to us. When we come for you about Junior, you don't listen to us. Why should we listen to you? You don't be listening to us. When we come at you, where we come for you about Junior, so no. No. We gonna pray for Junior. Okay? That's what we gonna do. We gonna pray for Junior. Now, let me go ahead and get into this, you guys, because there's some things that she said that I just want to kind of break down. We're just gonna breeze right through this. Hell no, no, no. Mm-mm. Let me take this down, you guys. Hold on. Y'all see this picture up here? Let this be a reminder. Let this be a reminder as how far she will go for a man. I cut out the caption, but the caption was like, I love you. No, you don't. We knew that when you was doing this. I don't know who fell for it, but somebody did. Oh, they look so cute together. True love. It was some hoes out there saying that. I promise you. They were standing 10 toes down. All right. Now they got a mean mug on their face. Now you're mean mugging. Standing around looking crazy. Yeah. They got that stank face on. Okay. Because they know it's their song. One time. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me go ahead and pull this up, y'all. Because, look, we've heard enough. If you guys want to look at that in its entirety, it's about 28 minutes. So you had a good 12 minutes left, I think, on that. Feel free to go over to YouTube, Gossip with Ruby Kai, after this live stream, okay? Now, let me go ahead and pull this up. Hold on, y'all. Because I remember the time. You know, we can always look to the extended family, okay, for a little more clarity. Some of y'all call it entertainment. Some of y'all call it a kiki. All right? I call it the rabbit hole. And when I go down the rabbit hole, I'll be liking to take a few of y'all with me if you don't mind. Yeah, if you don't mind. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at this because I'm just remembering this, okay? You said what you said about Tasiki, but there's still some gray area there. Now, were we there? Nope. Do we know for sure? Fuck no, we don't. Okay, we'll easily admit that, but that doesn't mean we can't take a look, a little look-see and look closer into the situation because y'all be trying to play us. As the general public, I pretty much can speak. You be trying to play us. Okay, we the one help y'all get y'all money. Okay, when you show up and you charge this and that for the event, somebody got to show up to see your ass. All right, somebody got to talk about what you put on online, or else you won't go viral. If we don't talk about you, you won't go viral on your own. I promise you that. If we don't pick it up and run with it, like you go on live, you drop this, you drop that, and we pick it up and run. If we didn't pick it up and run with it, it would go nowhere. It would fall and stay where it lay. Okay, so we really make you or break you, to be honest. I don't care from 18 to 80, bitch. Anybody that's of legal age, I'm here. What's popping? What's popping? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. Now, like I said, I remember you said what you said. Okay, we don't know, it's up in the air, but I remember when Chastity defended Tasiki. Now, how much weight can we put on this? As much weight as you want to, okay? I want you to bring to the table or take something away. That's what I'm here for, all right? Let's go ahead and get into this first clip.
First of all, if like
with these little accusations and weird shit that's going on. If y'all know me, y'all know I've been rocking and rolling with every sibling and ain't switch up. So what makes you think I'm going to ride with something that I know that's not accurate? It's not true. And I knew what the plan was. I know what's going on behind closed doors. A bitch like me needed the money that got offered to me to go play with Latifah's name. I said no, I didn't get it. And I didn't go do what the plan was to do because I stand for something. How long I've been rocking with Chrisean, not saying shit, keeping my mouth shut. I just slide for Chrisean 2 days before I came back, and I'm not ready to say too much before I go to jail. But yeah, I was just sliding for my sister before I came back to Baltimore. What y'all talking about? I'm not going against the grain. I'm going against the lies and the fuck shit. To make another sister look bad so you can look better, or because she going up. That shit corny is not cool at all. Let's talk about what's going on behind closed doors. Let's talk about, first of all, if like with these little accusations and weird shit that's going on, if y'all know me, y'all know I've been rocking and rolling with every sibling and ain't switch up. So what makes you think I'm going to ride with something that I know that's not accurate? It's not true.
Now, we may not be the fly on the wall, but she was. She was there. She said what goes on. She even said herself what goes on behind the scenes. She was there. She knows that is the fly on the wall. This is my receipt. Now, whether you want to believe her or not, it's definitely your prerogative. And we all have the right to hold our reservations. Okay. Now, you know your POV is always welcome in the chat. Just talk to me nice. All right. Become a member today and part of the Bologna Society and grab your membership. Turn the chat green. I thank y'all for rolling with a sister. Okay. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Now, also, I wanted to bring up the fact that she was on a three-way live, an IG call. All right. And I'm taking y'all back to the hood like K Swiss. I'm going to take you back because history repeats itself and you need to know your history, whether it's media, whether it's culture, whether it's religion, whether it's sports, whether it's movies, whether it's music, know your history. So if you're going to be on these social media streets, know your media, know your entertainment, know your celebs, know your influencers, just a little bit. Now, let me go ahead and pull up this video because in this clip that I'm about to show you, she says that nothing really happened to her when she was little, but her mama always be asleep. And we already broke that down, right? We already broke that down as to mean that some of the worst things that happened to her happened while her mother was asleep, knocked out, unconscious. Okay? Whichever one you want to pick. She wasn't responding. She wasn't there when you needed the help. Okay? She may have just been off to the other room, maybe just off into the living room, you know? But she was on here, sure enough, and this is what she said. Now, which one do we believe? Are we supposed to pick and choose? Are we supposed to go with our intuition? This is why I try to put the pieces of the puzzle together. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, guys. I think it might be on here. All right, so let me pull this up. All right. I think it might be in here. At least I hope so.
Territorial.
Why is this on here? Oh, I'm tripping. I got to go into my save. I'm like, what? Wait a minute. Hold up. Okay. Now, I think it's going to be on here, you guys. Let me pull this up for you. Now, I have that. Is it not on here? Hold on, you guys. It might be on YouTube. Let me see. Stormy, stay. Stormy, come. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. You guys make sure you smash that like button, share out this live, you guys, and go ahead and subscribe. Become part of the Blonay Society, guys. All right. I'm going to pull up this video for you with Chrisean. All right. Hold on, you guys. And hold on, because I'm going to have to definitely pull it up another way to make sure that you guys can see it. Now, when she was on this three-way live, this is what she reassured us, okay? This is what she told us. So, you know, I don't know which of the 100,000 videos you're going to believe, but this is why I say pick, excuse me, ma'am, young lady, please pick a personality, all right? Okay. Let me see, guys, hold on. Now, go ahead and take a look at this clip. I'm just going to play a short clip. We are on See This Live. So if you want to see this video in its entirety, make your way on over to See This Live on YouTube after this live stream. This video is about 48 minutes. We're not going to listen to the whole 48 minutes, but like I said, if you do want to, make your way on over there. Let's give credit where credit is due, okay? Sometimes I forget, y'all. Sorry about that, but for the most part, I try to name the source of the source, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. I might have to rewind it a little bit, but let me make sure you guys can see this. Let me bring it up, and let me make sure you guys can hear me too as well. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, y'all.
All right.
Okay. What the fuck?
I can't be talking about shit
When
like
I
that.
tell my youngest self, I don't see no problem with what I did. I don't know. Let me think.
Why do you feel like that? Because you have all these big sisters and brothers, like you think nothing, right?
I'm trying to think. I was blessed. Like, not saying, but Tifa and you, Chastity, y'all went through some shit. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Like, nobody never, you know what I'm saying? I never personally went through something that took my level, like my childhood away. The only thing that took my childhood away was like mommy always sleep and been at friend's house, but that's it. I don't know. I told my young self, it's okay to not be okay. But I don't know. What would you tell your young self, Tifa, to be more confident? What you mean by that? You wasn't confident. I see you laughing.
I was confident. I was talking about
parties.
I was talking about singing. Like
y'all used to do the ugly ass mohawks to take pictures.
Shut the fuck up.
Remember? It used to pause.
I was saying singing because me and Chassie would break out and do dances anywhere. But when people was like sing,
back then didn't have Instagram. We didn't have Instagram.
We had MySpace.
Yeah, but
we had block parties.
Latifah, remember we took turns?
No, y'all used to go to the quick parties. I remember this one party out there. Let me go to the block parties out there. It was a freak party. It was a freak party, and everybody would line up on the wall again, dry that pussy.
I like the new question. See, I'm glad that that's crazy. We had to put one dumbass question up for people to start asking real questions.
What's the next question? I don't know what to tell my youngest self. Keep going, shorty.
You see, now you talking about my answer was long. You keep talking.
That's a good ass question. What would you tell your younger self? Grow up faster? I don't even know how to grow up now. Huh?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Y'all want to go first and then I go last.
What?
What's your definition of true love or real love?
Unconditional. That's it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, unconditional. Yeah.
No limit. There's no limit.
My definition of real love is
all right. Back then, then.
Yeah.
All right, go. All right, who first?
Okay, I played it a little longer than I needed, but you guys heard her say that nothing really happened to her that took away her childhood, beside her mama being asleep, and then she said something else. My point is, she didn't say anything about anything, even remotely, that would lead us to think that. And like I said, she may have just not mentioned it then. I don't know. But I'm still going to point this out to you. Okay? So I don't know. You know, at the end of the day, really only her and her family or whoever was around, but definitely it boils down to her and Tasiki know what really happened. Okay? I guess we won't find out unless there's a confession or, you know, some type of proof that comes out. I don't feel that it's that relevant where I'm hanging on to a cliff just waiting. I really, you know, I would like to know the truth, but it's not like that's something that, you know what I'm saying, I really, really want to know and I'm hanging on to. And it is what it is, you guys. It is what it is. But don't come with that I said what I said, okay, and just drop it and just leave it right there. Now, she also mentioned that Jaden, that she said she apologized to Jaden. Girl, just a month ago, not even a month ago, because the man has he been out even 30 days yet? Has he even been out 30 days? Girl, you tried to fight Jaden. You acted an ass inside of an arcade with not only other children like Journey and say Jabal, who these kids are probably scared of you. Play date over. That shit was the funniest shit to me. When Jaden said play date over because I said so. That's what made her just go, rah! She wanted to turn into a Incredible Hulk. Boy, security had to hold her down. That's where you got them bruises from, girl. Because that burly man was locking you down with his arms. Like, girl, it don't even look like Blueface. He was only with you for 72 hours. Why would he jeopardize knowing how you acted? He probably was trying to get you to fuck about there. Why would he beat you before you leave? Let me give you a consolation prize while I'm on parole. Let Hazel tell it. He barely made it. She did some miraculous thing that kept him from going to JA back to prison. Boo, bitch, boo for you. Really? So you want us to think that he beat you up before you leave? Let me beat your ass and leave some bruises on you. I know you're nice and light. They're gonna be just bright and purple. Like, girl, what? We don't believe you. We don't believe you. And look, you was trying to fight Jaden. You was literally trying to fight Jaden. Okay? Let me go ahead and bring this up. So these are just reminders from things that she said. That's it. And that's all. Cause girl. Let's go to something a little more recent. All right. You guys remember the play date that they had where she literally said play date over. Hold on, let me get to that. because I said so. That cracks me up every time, boy. That is so classic. She was like, play ain't over because I said so. Woo, you pushed her buttons, boy. That just something lit something up. She was like, rah. Hold on, y'all. I think this is it. Let me go ahead and bring this up. Now, let me give you guys some deets on where I got this source from before it plays, and then we'll get into it. We're just gonna watch a clip, y'all. I think it's gonna come on with an ad, but we hope not. Let's go, let's go. Now you're gonna go to Let's Talk Blog 2. If you want to see this video in its entirety after this live stream, of course, don't you go nowhere. All right, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, get us into the algorithm, y'all. Our goal is 9,000. Well, it's really 10, but we're pushing for, the end of December. So, I mean, a little over 1,000 is a bit much. So we're gonna push for 9,000, y'all. Can we make it to 2026 with 9K supporters that really have my back? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Y'all see how long it's taking. I'm scared to touch it. It's loading. It's loading. Shout out to my VIPs. Shout out to my members.
I'm not no bus. My kids. Now, to give you some more context, Carlissa has dropped the full episode on her Patreon, and I will just be showing a 10 short minute snippet out of respect for her content. Let's break it down.
Don't give a fuck. Cause you know
Scared of you? I ain't been scared of you. I ain't 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 scared of you.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I had to refresh. Let me go ahead and bring the video back up so I can show y'all, and we can pick up from where we left off. Girl, can you pause? Pause for the cause. All right, let me bring this video back up. Y'all go ahead and take a look at how she wanted to fight Jaden and a few other people. All right, and now she's talking all this saved and sanctified, and I apologize. Girl, where? Where do you apologize? Where? Somebody said after apologizing, she just threw shade on Jaden a few hours ago. She flipped that fast. Exactly, girl. Don't let me have to play the recent live she in, because that's how I'm gonna end this video, by showing y'all better than I can tell you. Because then we gonna come up to speed right when I get ready to end this video. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. She back online doing the same in 5, 4, 3. That's what the fuck I thought. That's what the fuck I thought. All right. What is up, Core? What is that? Corbar? Corbar's blown. What is up? What is up? You said, I mean, to Sean Malone. You said random. But I wonder if Charlotte agreed to give custody of Chrisean to him, and looking at all the SA abuse, probably all her children went through is crazy. But some people sell their own children. Yeah. She can't retract because this lie will end her career. Nobody will be okay with a lie of this nature. Also, Chrisean says she never suffered the SA her sisters had experienced. That's the bulk of what I'm saying, y'all. That's what she was saying in that clip. Like, y'all, what y'all went through as far as SA, y'all went through a lot. But, you know, luckily for me, I didn't go through that. I just went through the rest of the abuse and you know what I'm saying, and madness and mayhem and destruction. The fuck. I went through the rest of the dysfunction, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys.
Go see how far I'm willing to take you. I'm not no bus my kids.
Now, to give you some more context, Carlissa has dropped the 4th episode on her Patreon, and I will just be showing a 10 short minute snippet out of respect for her content. Let's break it down.
Don't give a fuck. Cause you know
Scared of you? Ain't been scared of you. Ain't scared of you. Ain't scared of you. Ain't scared of you. Ain't scared of you. I showed up, didn't I? If I was scared, what would you do? Girl, what you talking about? You're a buster ass, loser ass. Just from game to game. Weird ass. No, he wasn't.
Now, from Chrisean's side, you know, she's pretty, you know, concerned and frustrated. And as you can see from this video, the only one that's really trying to keep the peace is Blueface Dad.
All right, well, I'm glad that y'all had fun, but let's talk about that's it. I'm glad y'all had a great play day.
No, Jay, you wouldn't leave me like that, Jay.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That girl's not gonna pull her hand. I'm just me.
you see how she hiding.
Y'all move back her way. Let her sit.
You know you scared. You know I be scared, bro. You just talk because I'm not fighting.
Okay, we'll do it then. We wait.
Tell them walk away, Carla.
No, move out of the way. Let her get this ass. She's been waiting on it. Come on over here. She's been waiting on it. Come on over here.
Now, as you can see, you guys, Chrisean was clearly talking to Jade and Alexis, but Carlissa is intruding it. So, Carlissa, you know, I rocks with you, girl, but you're wrong on that. You know, these are two young.
Not her, me. What, me again?
People, you're a 50-year-old woman. Why are you getting in between them two when you can clearly see she's talking to Jade and Alexis? Now, once again, you guys, we do not promote bullying or violence or harassment of any kind on this channel. We're just here to tell the story.
Pick a personality today. Make a personality today. Pick a personality today. Pick a personality today.
Go for the curve, bro.
Have you seen your
Where's my shit, man? Oh, not you.
You are fucked up.
Okay, y'all saw that, right? She said, didn't nobody come here about your pussy? Jane be having me cracking up. Okay, now I do have to agree with the person that did this video because I do not agree. Carlissa, can you sit down, please? Girl, I love you down, but you need to sit down. Okay? You don't, girl. You already got your ass whooped, and you would have got your ass whooped again. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna give you an A for effort, because girl, you look like you're about to really just go in, girl. You ain't got, girl. When's the last time you've been in a fight, a street fight, a scrap, or even in that like mode, like exactly. Okay, she would have whooped you like she did when you threw that cup at her. I don't know what makes you think you bigger, better, bolder, braver, but I give you an A for effort because you ain't scared. Y'all ain't scared. Y'all been really surprising me lately. I mean, damn near the whole cast of baddies wasn't scared to me. Shout out to Anna Mac and Tasiki. But y'all, sit down, Carlisi. You know, Carlissa my girl, but girl, no. But y'all see what I'm talking about. What's up, Official King Payne? Shout out to the Official King Payne. Thank you so much for tapping in and stopping in. You guys make sure you follow the Official King Payne. What is up? Thank you so much for tapping in with Blonay Got Tea. Look, let me see. Let me show y'all. Yeah, we already know. I just wanted to show y'all how she was just trying to fight. When was that? It wasn't even 30 days ago. It wasn't even 30 days, if that. I don't give a fuck if it was 3 months ago. I don't give a fuck if it was 30 months ago. I don't give a damn. But come on now. It ain't even been in a month and a half since we've seen this. And now you talking about this? And now we are here? You also mentioned Blueface. You apologized to Blueface for what? I don't even think I got the clip. Honestly, I don't. I don't even think I have the clip of her threatening Blueface, okay? I'm talking about the one where she said she wanted to go drive her car through his house and then jump out like Cleo from Set It Off and pow him in the face, all right? I don't think I have that one. Let me look, y'all. Let me look. But I just played, I think, some clips for you guys. Hold on. Let me play a clip for you. See, she up here apologizing. She up here apologizing to Blueface. After this, he'd be a damn fool. And he is a fool because you never know. They might get back together tomorrow, today. All right. I don't put nothing past anybody in this circus, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Let me look right quick because I don't even remember which one it is where she threatened him. Just let me play one of these, y'all. Okay. Just let me play one of these. Let's see. You guys will get the gist of it. This may not be the exact one, but it don't have to be because we've heard it and I've told y'all a million times. Let's go ahead and see. Hold on, you guys. Let me remove this and bring this up. Just listen. Just listen.
At the end of the day, I'm praying for everybody. I wouldn't no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side. Y'all booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from this nigga. I was making my money over here. Now he over there too. How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro. You need the money. Just like how I need the money. You won't see Cardi and Offset on Zeus unless they paying a half a ticket or a ticket. And that's a $500,000 or $1 million. You can't compete where you can't compare, bro. So for you to keep dragging niggas in the fucking interview, keep name dropping like that shit don't already play. Like, come on, my nigga, that's weird. That's weird as shit. And then you see the bitch going through so much. You just weird. Y'all weird as fuck. It's like, and then you say you a fucking crip, but online snitching. Trying to fake dry snitch. Lying. How the fuck you fake snitching, lying? Like, Nigga, that lie, that rumor came out 2 years ago. What the fuck are you still talking about it for, bro? What are you talking about it for, bro? What are you talking for, bro? You don't make Cardi money. You don't make Offset money. What the fuck? You just doodled and scribbled all over your fucking face. You need to go to the mental hospital, yo.
Is that somebody you wanted to get back together with? Is that somebody that you want to keep company? You want to be in the company of somebody who would say this about you? And then in the same breath look at you and say, I love you. I want to pray for you. Please, I apologize. What? Who would even feel comfortable putting their guard down and kicking it with somebody who says something to the likes of that? I've never been there. Ever, ever, ever. Now, I can't say the same for abusive relationships, right? But even in that abusive relationship, I never said anything of what Chrisean said. I may have went through and endured some of the things that come along with being in a DV relationship or a toxic relationship, but I ain't never responded like this. This is foreign to me. That's why I'm bringing it to the people. Look, I'm bringing it right to y'all. All right? You bash this man on the daily if we let you. You threaten this man. Please don't pray for that man. Because, girl, we don't know if you're praying or cursing. Ma'am. Yeah, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone.
Are we sitting in this on the aircraft?
No, it's going under the plane, so it's one piece. And then you gotta put one right here.
Okay.
I feel better.
Excuse me. Yeah, I have the
Y'all, all I gotta say is keep praying. Thank you. Your blessing is based on your vulnerability. So if you're pretending that you're okay, stop. It's not even gonna work.
I'm trying to. Otherwise, you got your ID with the passport? Yeah, thank you, man.
It's not gonna work.
Thank you, man.
Closed mouth don't get fed. And you know, I've been crying out. Ain't going.
Oh, he went back. He might get that.
Hello? Carlissa, take my son off your page, bro. All that shit you doing is demonic as fuck. Talking about, oh, my son got favored, da-da-da, da-da-da. Look at him standing. My son been standing. I just don't record that shit and post it. Y'all don't even fuck with my kid. The whole time, bro. It's cool. Y'all asking for what y'all asking for, and I'm finna give it to y'all. Okay? That just know that. Because at the end of the day, I'm changing my life. I've been good. Me and my son been straight. And I'm thinking reconciling with his father was gonna be what's best. It's the opposite. He need to go back and stay in jail. Or find a grave to dig up. Thank you. God bless you. Y'all got me.
Keep in touch, because you got to go on a trip with him.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm going to keep in touch.
But you got to get to your
right.
before you leave.
I'm not. I am. Yeah, let's take a picture. Want to take a selfie? Oh, you want to take a regular picture? We can take a regular picture. I look a mess. But y'all got me messed up, yo. Then it's like, it's so sad that my baby father like this, yo. Like, he like this chaotic stuff. I'm not even into that shit no more, bro. I'm really not. And I don't even like how, like, oh, don't wish evil on him. Nobody wishing evil on him. I'm saying what's going to happen to you after you try to hurt me, kill me, play with me, disrespect me, try to embarrass me, ruin my witness to God. You can't do none of that. Y'all can't do that. What the hell? Y'all can't do that without getting a consequence, bro. I don't care. That's the observation. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt, bro. And I never hurt them. Straight up. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that nigga... See, look, I ain't even finna go there.
Child of God, whatever happened to letting God handle your battles and fight your battles? Whatever happened to not leaning on your own understanding or not exacting your own justice? Can you fill us in? Can you tell us? Huh? Yahweh, Yahweh, there's only one way and it's God's way. Oh, yeah? You seem to be taking matters into your own hands, young lady. Do you practice what you preach? No. No, you don't. And this is why we are having this conversation. The category is contradiction queen and a flip-flop. Right? And she says she puts her emotions aside for the bigger picture. Oh, really? Because that's all we see is you acting out on emotion. And I'm not one to judge. I'm just pointing out what I see. And you're going to let the numbers decide, right? And we'll let the comments ride. And I believe sometimes, and most of the time, the comments are what puts the battery in your back. Well, since Blueface is no longer there. You remember he used to be the chief of that, remember? Mm-hmm. And this is what happens, you guys, when you compromise yourself, right? You compromise yourself. We'll talk about that later in another video. Let's finish up this clip.
So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that nigga... See, look, I ain't even finna go there. I got bruises on my back. Why don't you go to the little hood? Ain't that little one nigga calling you out to go get DP? From the same hood you from? Why you ain't on that shit with them? Like what?
So you guys definitely saw that. You know what? You know what I suggest? I suggest that we pray for Junior. Yeah. That's what I suggest, that we pray for Junior. All right? I mean, I think that would be more effective, right? Remember what Bino said.
I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like you just need the right love, but it ain't. You know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe, or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around her. So tell Chrisean,
You're saying maybe or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around her. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight.
Maybe or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right.
I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was like.
It ain't, you know.
Okay, you said so the baby should go back to Blueface is what you're saying, maybe or something.
Tell the mom get her mind right.
What does he mean by that? Until the mom gets their mind right. This is coming from somebody who dated Chrisean. This is not an older uncle. This is not her father. This is not just a regular, smegular, degular blogger like me, right? This is her peer. Speaking this, someone who dated her. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by get her mind right? And he is suggesting that Junior goes with the daddy. He said if it was his child, from what he saw and witnessed, he would come get his child and take that child away from the mama because the mama mind ain't right. This is what this man said. This is the fly on the wall. Don't listen to me. I be bouncing off of what other people say and bringing it to y'all so that we can make it make sense together. And I hope that you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah. What would make a grown man that just dated this woman say this on a national network? This is TMZ, mind you. This story, if any story, this network, if any network, this online medium, if any online medium reached the masses. I can guarantee you that. What in the did that man mean by, and he said it twice. When he said it twice, he touched his head. What does that mean? And y'all want to come after bloggers. This is the fly on the wall. Are y'all serious? This is a fucking fly on the wall. This fly, look, you can't get more intimate than dating somebody. All right? And from the looks of what we saw, they was pretty damn intimate. Now, if y'all don't remember, let me catch you up because he did say, you know, I smashed about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So you got intimate with her. He went into detail. He was like, dang, she was telling me to slap her face, slap the blue face tattoo. Girl, you thought we forgot about that? You ain't addressed that, have you? You only pick and choose what you're going to talk about and attack and break down. But see, we over here, we cut from a different cloth, the cloth that can't stretch. And we be paying attention to nothing you talking about. We be reading between the lines, and because the devil's in the details. And that's how y'all be trying to get over on people. People don't look at the devil. The devil's in the details. Oh, that's why you get bamboozled, fooled, and get into the same situation over and over again. Because number one, you ain't vetting these miracles. And then y'all don't pay attention to detail. You just, oh, it's so shiny. It's so bright. It's so new. No Gold Stars in preschool. Okay? No Gold Stars in preschool. You was looking at damn food. Remember? And this man said for her to get her mind right. What would make a man say this? That just dated your ass. Not but 2-3 months ago. This is what he's leaving. This is the message that he wants. He was only on here for a minute. So I think that's pretty important. It's not like this was a long ass interview or he didn't even talk more than a minute, less than a minute. And this is what this man had to say about you. And he ain't backtracked yet. And you just want us to overlook this part, huh? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. A couple of quaaludes. She'll love me in the morning, right?
Chrisean Jr. I mean, you said that. I know at one point you said she was a bad mom. Do you feel that way still?
You feel me? I said what I said. I can't take back what I said. But you feel me? This is daddy need to go get him, and you know, I wish the best for the baby. You feel me? He's not with a baby, a toddler. I wish the best for the kid. You feel me? I like him my damn self. He was, feel me? He a nice little boy. You feel me? I love him myself. But you just need the right support and love. You feel me? I got kids. I got an autistic son myself. You feel me? So I understand. So it's just like you just need the right love, but it ain't. You know.
Okay, you said the.
So if he needs the right love and you're saying that the baby needs to be taken from him, if you were the daddy, you would take the baby. That means he's not getting the right love. He's not getting the support, but assured us that he has everything he needs and he don't need nothing else. And he with her every day. We supposed to rest assured on that. But you're sitting up here telling us that he needs the right love and support. And until he gets that, so what does that mean? Does that mean she's not giving him the right love and support? That would mean neglect to me. That's what that means to me. When you're talking about a mother of a child, that's what that means to me. It means that you saw neglect. You saw severe neglect. All right? That's what you saw. You ain't even got to say it. You're pointing to your head, saying if she needs to be in her right fucking mind. That should be scary to any motherfucking mind. I mean, it's information for us. For some of you, it's entertainment. I mean, we don't know these people. But if you have any empathy, if you have anything in your heart for just children, just people, just humanity, if you have any heart for humanity, you should be feeling something when this man says this. Oh, it's just another article. Oh, it's just him on TMZ just talking. No, it's much more. It's much more. He said 1,000 words and only said 200. If a picture is worth 1,000 words, what the fuck is a video worth? You tell me.
So the baby should go back to Blueface, is what you're saying, maybe, or something?
Until the mom get her mind right. She just needs the right love and support around her. So tell Chrisean, mind is straight. In my opinion, if it was my baby mama, I'll get my baby.
The video of Chrisean Jr. being placed down on that chair and him just staring up at the ceiling into fucking outer space is fucking sad. It is so sad, and it is sickening that Chrisean is not held accountable for what she has done to Chrisean Jr. Chrisean Jr. was not born this way. He was made this way. He was made this way because of his mother, because of her neglect while she was pregnant with him, because of her current neglect of what she is doing with him, which is nothing. Chrisean Jr. has made no progress, and it has been, 26 months since he's been born? I don't think Chrisean Jr. ever crawled.
We have seen no progress in 26 months. You hear that, white lady? Am I the angry black woman that's sitting up here picking on Chrisean? Fuck no. I'm just smarter than the average bear, beach. I'm smarter than a motherfucking 5th grader. And I got the common sense God gave a motherfucking Billy Goat. Holla if you hear me. Holla if you hear me. Because what? What? You hear that white woman? What she said? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. You hear what Bino just said, that black man? That goes to show you it's a human thing. It's not race. It's not gender. What?
Held his head up, reached for toys if he even had any, or ate some fucking food. All Chrisean has done is tote him around like a ventriloquist doll from place to place to...
Yeah. Yeah. And you say you don't want the videos out that the father has for the child to one day can go and look them up. What about this, bitch? Are you cool? What about this? What about the things that you've done that can be pulled up on the internet for your child or any child once they get of age to see or get or aware? You weren't thinking about that when you were out here doing all this kind of stuff, were you? Just asking for a friend. You know, don't pay attention to me. Just asking for a friend. And this is who y'all listening to. Oh my God. How much Tupac in you got? Huh? What? Yeah, y'all. This is what you was doing while he was in jail. This is the shenanigans you was putting out here forever internet. I call this forever internet content. Because this is forever going to be on the internet. I don't think you'll ever scrape this and be able to watch this from Beyonce's internet. Soon to be Blue Ivy's internet. I don't think you're going to do it. I don't think you're going to be able to scrub this from Beyonce's internet ever. Okay? I don't think so. But I know which you was doing some whorish things. All right. And then claiming to love all of these men. What about the shenanigans you was putting out? Because guess what? There's some hoes in this house. Telling y'all. I just wanted to remind y'all that there's some hoes in this house, okay? That's all I got to say. That's all I'm saying. All right? That's all I'm saying, y'all. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Because the category is contradiction queen. It's giving flip-flop. It's giving flip-flop. Now, she also mentioned Tareen. And she said that Tareen kidnapped her baby for money. That's a lie. That's a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Now, why would you say something like that and expect us to roll with that? I'm just asking. Do y'all remember? Do you remember the rescue? Do y'all remember the rescue? Let me remind you.
I'ma forever pull up. We got the baby. Oh, God. No, thank you, Lord, though. I'm
we
grateful.
Had an escort. No, we had a break in. You should tell them the story. Tell them how they had to break in.
You should tell them the story how sore I am. Shut up.
They broke in.
I'm sore.
Well, they broke in the window. They broke the window, turns went upstairs. They broke in the front door and got the baby.
It's sad, but it's a lesson learned.
Yeah, the police broke in.
But this is so beautiful. I'm grateful. You have your love of your life and you have your baby, your heartbeat. Now go live your life in Jesus' name. And peace. And leave people that did you dirty where they at. Dirty.
That was the love of her life. Go live in peace. It ain't been nothing but calamity since. Before, during, and after this video, girl. Have you tapped in lately? Have you tapped in lately? She didn't listen. She did not listen. And that wasn't the love of her life. She fooled you. You were bamboozled. Okay? She called this nigga all kind of ugly. She was like, you were ugly as shit too. Like, girl, why would you be sucking somebody's toes? First of all, take a chance on procreating with somebody you think is butt ass, but fuck ugly. And then on top of that, put his crusty toes in your mouth. What? And we are supposed to believe the likes of you? On what day? What month? I'm gonna believe your ass in Juvember. Okay? I wouldn't believe you on any given Sunday, hope. None. And then she said she wasn't terrorizing nobody. Girl, I just let y'all hear the partial threats and the things that she said about Blueface. I ain't even pulled up the red girl. That's good enough. I don't need to pull up no more. Do y'all not remember her threatening Lemmy? Do y'all not remember that? Do y'all not remember that? Who else did she threaten? She threatened Lemmy. She didn't threaten everybody. She didn't threaten Jay. She didn't threaten Carlissa. She threatened Lemmy. Let me pull up the Lemmy threat, since we already heard the other ones. At least I think we did. Hold up, y'all. Let me see. Let's go ahead and pull this up because I want y'all to see. Because I got receipts because they put them out there all the time. They put these motherfuckers out there all the time, y'all. Okay? Where's the time where she had threatened Lemmy? Hold on, y'all. Let me look a little bit. All right, let me go ahead and bring up this for you guys. Let me make sure you guys can see this too as well. Let me take this picture down. I will be in the chat to see what you guys are saying because look, yeah, you have to have something to say. Like, bro, come on now. You must have something to say because if something on your mind, let it off. All right, just talk to me nice. That's all I'm asking you. That's all I'm fucking asking you. All right.
They either accept whatever small check insurance sends them, or they hire a lawyer up front and prepare for a long,
You gonna give me my ID?
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44.
This nigga got my ID.
This the video Chrisean recorded on the map.
Please, what you mean? You wish you could give me my ID? Give me my ID. I just didn't get on the flight.
I know, but I was told not to give anybody the ID.
Bro, this is Zeus Network. You know how bad you can jeopardize them for taking my IDs so I don't get on the flight. Y'all know my daddy?
You have Lenny number?
So you're not gonna give me my ID?
Unless Lenny says I can give it to you, he's the one that says whether I can give it to you or not.
Ooh, is that legal? I want to go. This is demonic.
All right, let's call Ashley.
I'd be wrong if I cracked you in your mouth. I'd be wrong if I called the police and said you robbed me for my ID and put your life at jeopardy.
You're right.
What are you calling them for, bro? Give me my ID.
Because I work for them, Chrisean.
Nigga! This nigga got my ID, sir. He won't give it to me. I need to leave. Tell this nigga give me my ID.
Telling security.
Please, bro.
ID and I won't get it back.
Bro, please. Please tell this man give me my ID.
He went upstairs.
I can't make this shit up. You know how much trouble you would about to get in? Bro, just give me my ID.
I don't want her ID.
I know, just give it to me, bro. You're not gonna lose your job, my nigga. You're gonna have to lose your company, bro.
I don't care.
Okay, well, give me my ID.
I'm just gonna follow the orders that I'm getting.
That's evil as fuck. I just want to go home.
I understand that.
I don't want to fight no more. I don't want to be on Zeus no more. I don't want to deal with y'all no more. Give me my ID so I can get on my flight. I'd be wrong if I cracked him in his mouth. Call the police. He won't give me my ID.
Yeah.
Bro.
Come on.
What the fuck? Give me my ID. I want to leave, bro. Yes, they're my bags, but I'm ready to go. This nigga gave me my ID because he was ordered not to give me my ID. And I'm the problem? What's up, bro? This nigga won't give me my ID. Mars, this nigga say he can't get.
Ooh, Zeus. Keeping the cast members' ID is crazy work. How that work?
And I think that, you know, at the end of the day, it's consistency that she's missing. Like you said, I wish that Chrisean Jr., I wish baby Chrisean could have some stability and therapy services, as do we. And I know I speak general, you know what I'm saying, but if it don't apply, let it fly. You know what I'm saying? And I say it for you to, but I don't say things for you to believe me. I say it so you know the truth. Okay? Or at least the truth as I see it. So I'm never up here speaking so that you will believe me. I just want to show you the truth. And then I give you my perspective, right? Because at the end of the day, that is my interpretation. But like if I bring you a receipt and say this is what she said and show you and this is what she said, it's a fucking receipt. It is what it is. But I don't know, you guys, let me know what you guys think. You know, at the end of the day, I think it is all about consistency. I think she feels lonely. There's a plethora of things that I think is going on. Yeah. Now, when I do end this video, I'm going to end it on one of her latest videos. And y'all get ready to see. Oh, yep. Bologna was right. Because she going to be Is she dragging him? Is she talking? It's not even 24 hours. Not even 24 hours. All right? That's what I'm talking about. And that's where the contradiction comes in. You know? Chat, you guys type pick one in the chat because the identity roulette is exhausting. Now let's talk about Junior because this is where everybody is fed up. Junior is the innocent factor in this whole story. But his medical needs remain unaddressed, right? Let me get to the chat. Just like that video said, his checkups are unseen. His therapy is ignored. His care is inconsistent. His development is visibly delayed. His hair is uncombed most of the time. Diet questionable. I question a 2-year-old, over 2 years old, toddler, only having milk to drink as far as I'm concerned. I don't know what else is going on. And his safety is not taken seriously. And meanwhile, sis is buying surfboards and filming crying monologues. Like, girl, knock it off. Knock it off. We're not buying it. I chalked it up as a manic session, like, right? That's what I chalked it up as a manic moment. Baby, what? Where's the urgency? Where's the responsibility? Where is the motherhood? And I think this is what Bino was speaking about. He said he had to leave her because he was feeling dumb as fuck. He was feeling like he was abusing children. That is powerful for a young man, basically, to say. For a young man, for your peer to say something like that is very impactful. Very powerful for him to say that. What would lead him? What did he see? And remember, if y'all don't remember the brother. They were on a 3-way and even the brother was like, I warned you. Y'all remember that? Wait a minute. Hold on. I'm going to end this, but wait a minute, because I got that clip. Remember that, y'all? When Bino was warned not to be with Chrisean. And he got on this 3-way. It was his brother and it was somebody else. And they warned him, like, I think it was I don't know who it was. One of them was his brother. And he was like, I warned you, nigga, and you brought her around all the family, bro. You brought her around the grandmother, our mama, nigga. You let that, like you let her in. And you should have never let her in. We knew it was gonna end like this. Remember that? And on top of that, when he said that, he also said, or somebody that was on the call said, and what I saw, I'm not even going to put out there. He said, but when I saw that, that was the determining factor. What the fuck did they see? What could she have possibly done or not done for her child, to her child, that would cause 3 men, 3 grown men, 3 of your peers? That means in and around the same age. And most of the time, your generation or your peers, you guys stick together. You guys believe in the same music. You kind of believe in the same, culture. You kind of follow, you know what I'm saying? This is the dance. This is the culture. This is the dress. This is the fashion. We're all connected in that way. We all know the words to the same songs, basically. But let me pull up this video because he was warned. And then in this video, the man, whoever the fuck it is, was like, what I saw, nigga, what did you see? That would make you say some shit like this. The truth is not a diss. It can be clout. People can use the truth for clout and gain clout, and it's still the fucking truth. But truth, it can never be a diss. Ever in life. Hold on, y'all. Listen to this. Tell me what y'all think. I may be putting a 10 on the 2. You know me. You know me. I do be a bit dramatic sometimes, but I think I'm pretty much on it.
We not fighting no case. What's going on with that girl? Punchy blood. I've been told you to leave her alone. She's crazy, bro. Like, for real. You done bring her around mom. You done bring her around Millie. Like, you come on, blood.
She done met the family and
No, Paul, for real. My grandma, come on, blood. Like, no.
She for sure.
No.
She on that Zoom. Hey, you know what Blood says she's mine?
You said what?
Brother, why y'all add me to this live? I don't even do shit like this. Honestly, I wish best for the girl.
Because Blood, they said I was telling on you, and the homies beat my ass. So I'm trying to see what homies beat my ass, and I'm trying to see what I ain't even tell on you as a kid, nigga.
Hey, no homies getting no asses beat, and niggas ain't doing none of that. I'm trying to watch the basketball game. And
one thing I'm gonna tell y'all about this nigga, the Cowboys suck, and he keep wasting his money on.
I'm watching basketball, blood, not
Niggas
football.
nigga.
But no, ain't nobody never did nothing like that. No snitching, no telling.
Hey, fuck the Cowboys. They just got beat by 20.
Yeah, I know. We got our ass blown out. I know. Power. I was so mad.
Bitch, come here, rats. Bitch, your mama a rat.
Nah, that bitch a rat.
No, she got problems. I ain't even gonna call her no. I ain't gonna disrespect her, but she really need help.
Disrespect her, nigga.
No, bro, y'all know the shit I seen. I really seen some shit, and I don't even want to go there. You feel me? Like she.
Bitch, your mama a rat.
Nah, that bitch a rat.
No, she got problems. I ain't even gonna call her no. I ain't gonna disrespect her, but she really need help.
Disrespect her, nigga.
No, bro, y'all know the shit I seen. I really seen some shit, and I don't even want to go there. No, she got problems. I ain't even gonna call her no. I ain't gonna disrespect her, but she really need help.
Disrespect her, nigga.
No, bro, y'all know the shit I seen. I really seen some shit, and I don't even want to go there. You feel me? Like she really, like, nah. I'm not the type of nigga that, you feel me?
Bro, you told me, bro. Look, this ain't for you. I should have listened.
Don't get me wrong. We didn't been through, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We niggas. But she got something wrong. Like, for real.
Okay. All right, bro. Watch your game, bro.
All right, blood. I love you, blood.
Said, what's going on, though?
Shit, I'm trying to.
Y'all heard them 3 young men had this conversation? Did you hear it? Yeah. Don't ignore that. Don't ignore that. Did you hear what that man said? He said he's seen some he ain't even gonna put it out there. He said something is wrong with her. Now, I didn't say it. You heard him say it. Everybody ain't lying. Oh, they just doing it for clout. Oh, they just doing it because they don't like her. Somebody ain't lying. Everybody ain't telling the truth. But what I do fucking know, do I know who's telling the truth? Do I know who no, sure don't. I can only give my perspective, my POV, and react. But you know what I do know for sure? Everybody ain't lying. Somebody who's speaking out, they basically saying the same thing. Somebody who's speaking out ain't lying. I done played Chastity. I done played Tessa up on this bitch. Nigga, I done played a plethora. From asshole to appetite, I done played up on here. And you mean to tell me from asshole to appetite, bitch, somebody ain't lying. That's all. That's all I got. Okay? Pussy, power, and promises. That's it. I don't know. You guys let me know what you guys think. And I'm going to play this last video because she's out here again talking her shit. It ain't even been 24 hours. So tell me I'm right. Go ahead. It's okay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting like a Gemini. It would be. All right. I'm tapping my foot. My hand is on my hip. I ain't going to let my backbone slip, bitch. Let me know that I'm right because I just told y'all. She's going to be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, tomorrow day, today, ho. Let me show y'all, okay? Let me show y'all. I hope I can bring it up in time. Let's see. Let's make our way on over. Let me see, guys. Let's go here to my YouTube. And let me find this video for you guys because she's back on it. She's back on that Mitch. I thought you left it alone, girl. But I knew you wasn't. Okay? And then on top of that, before I do get to that, she said that the relationship between her and Bino was just like short. It was sweet. You know, he's still on my good side. I love him. You know, forever love. Girl, he got fed up with you. Okay? You was acting a little too OFF for him. Remember the whole scene when she was in the jacuzzi? Yeah. That just went over the edge with it. Okay. That just went over the edge with it. And then on top of the fact that they didn't know you was out there live, they thought you was out there talking to yourself. Then you jumped into the jacuzzi almost threatening that you're going to jump into this freezing cold ass pool and going to have a conversation on how to heat the pool up. Girl, even if you gave them $100, if you cashed out that shit right there from your phone and they turned that bitch on, it wouldn't have worked in no motherfucking 10 minutes. It wouldn't even work in an hour. Okay? Like, what are we talking about? You feel me? And I think that was 33K's peeps that came out there. I don't know if it was his mama. I don't know if it was his auntie, cousin, sister. I don't know. But I think that she was at his people's house for Thanksgiving. And for you to go and do something like that out the blue, just out the ordinary, and the food wasn't even ready yet, girl, that tells it all. Where in the fuck did you sit? Where in the fuck did you sit up in them people's houses soaking wet? You didn't have a change of clothes. That's the reason why you got into the pool in the first place. Because what? You didn't bring no more clothes with you. So getting out of the tub, you're going to have to inconvenience these people for a towel. They thought they would never, they never knew they was going to have to give your ass a towel. And they never knew that it was going to take a chance. You're going to be sitting on the couch, the chair, motherfucking the love seat, soaking, sopping wet. Ho. Where did you eat? Did you eat standing up, looking stupid? And that's probably the reason why he was like, that's it. I'm done. So it wasn't short and sweet, bitch. It was abrupt. It was abrupt and sudden, the breakup. Okay? It wasn't short and sweet. It was abrupt and fucking sudden. because he just couldn't take it no more. That boy is 20 years old. Okay, he is the only one through this whole shenanigans that has ever acted his age. He's the only one. He was a 20-year-old acting like a what? A fucking 20-year-old. Shout out to you, 33K. At least you know. You know what I'm saying? He was acting like a what 20-year-old. Every picture he got on his thing right now, it's only 5 of them. And in 4 of them, he holding money. Okay? He got money flashing in every picture like, oh my God, you're acting like a fucking, is he acting like no, not an 18. Let me see. Are you acting like a 22? I don't know. Nah, he acting like a 20-year-old. Ding, 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 ding. Like the fuck? He had to get the fuck up out of there. And you, to him, as an older woman, I don't give a fuck how young you talking about. I'm a YN. I don't give a fuck. Not to him, yang. Because I remember when I was 20, anybody who was over the age of 23 was like, what? You're 25. You don't know a damn thing. Like, you fucking 19 years old. Like, somebody be like, oh, I'm 25, I'm 26. You're going to be like, oh, fuck, that's fucking old. Like, y'all remember. Like, to him, you were an older woman, girl. And you acting like that, you scared him. You scared him. Shitless, not straight, because he's still gangbang. Do you gangbang? Check your signs up if you gangbang, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get to the latest. Let me see, y'all. Hold on. Let me try to see if I can find it. Hold on, y'all. What video was I watching? Okay, let's go ahead and get into this. Is this gossip with Ruby K again, Kai? Oh my God. All right, we're gonna go back, y'all. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. This is my girl. It's my girl. I love her. All right. Chrisean snaps on Blueface. This shows somebody who's always on it, like she be on it. Like when I can use her 3 different times and 3 different time sessions, boy, you on it, girl. Now, let me go ahead and bring this up because look. Oh, no. That's not the one I wanted to show y'all. Hold on, you guys. This is not the one I wanted to show y'all because the one I want to show y'all is actually talking about what I want to talk about. Hold on, you guys. And let me bring this up so you guys can see as well. Let me see. Let me see, guys. No. Wait a minute, y'all. I thought I just saw it. And I'm saying not even 24 hours later. Let me see, you guys, if I can see it. Because now I can't see it. Let me bring this up so you guys can see this as well. Hold on. Let me see, y'all. Is this it? No. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to take you to Royalties World Live. Shout out to her. If you guys want to watch this video in its entirety, make your way on over to her YouTube channel after this live stream. Let me go ahead and prep this video for you guys. I'm going to show you guys a quick clip of exactly what I'm talking about. Like, it's basically going to bring this whole conversation home. Because what? Because what? Because what? This is what the fuck I'm saying. Even the title says it all. Chrisean went from apologizing to Blueface to not even 24 hours later yelling mid where? Girl, I thought you was over that. Girl, I thought we was on the girl. Let me bring this up for y'all. Y'all be the judge of it. Y'all be the judge of it. Not even 24 hours later. What am I talking about? This is what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? This is what the fuck I'm
see. What you talking about? Mid where? Damn.
The mid.
Mid where?
Some random girl twerking in the video.
Mid where? Mid where? Mid where? No filter either. But no tooth either. Mid where? Where the box at?
So she's bothered by this mid comment.
You like y'all know where my seat at?
He know what he doing.
I know where the box at. No, go there. All right, look, you lucky. I got a car and where the box at? Hold on, let me call. All right, bye. Mid where?
All right, so quite honestly, I think Chrisean bipolar. I'm not gonna lie, like at first, I'm like, nah, she's just crazy as hell. Now, and that's alleged, obviously just my opinion, I think she's bipolar. Randomly 1 minute, and I'm talking about passionate about it. Like you would think like she's serious. And then all in 5, 4, 3 hours. Total different person.
I'm gonna try something different today. I did my hair. I did my hair. I ain't do my makeup. I don't know if I can do this one. March did my lashes. And it's Tay birthday. Well, yeah, we did a night, girls' night out.
Hey, Tay.
I'm keeping it very cute in here.
I don't know who that is.
A little bit of wine.
Shut up.
You know, for the heart that's heavy. Very cute, very clear. So we on level 3. I wish they in the box, but I got, what's that called? ADHD.
At least we know she got ADHD.
Mark, she said the last she ain't dancing. It's because I was. Excuse me? And I need to take that one longer.
She's back drinking and she didn't drink at least 4 hours ago. She stopped drinking. She's back drinking again.
So, you know, some little wine. I don't know nothing about basketball.
You see, what I'm saying is, I don't drink. I don't drink or smoke, baby. So I'm going to enjoy my day not drinking, not smoking. I'm enjoying a little wine. What's wrong with enjoying wine? What's wrong with enjoying a shot of tequila outside of the calories? Hell, I don't need it. But what's wrong with that? It's just like little stupid lies. That's just like, why?
Shout out to Royalty, because girl, she be saying most of the things I be thinking. Like, for real. For real. There's others out there that think like us, y'all. You ain't gotta be scared. You ain't gotta be scared. You just heard what she said. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm glad. I'm glad she said it. I'm glad y'all heard it officially from somebody else. And I know y'all, you know, other people say it and you guys know, but I'm coming from my platform. Shout out to Royalties World Live, because, bro, that's exactly what this whole video was about. You see? You see? 2 of the 5 diagnoses. Junior walking and talking where? off that infant bottle. Where? Don't worry, we'll wait. Now, I wanted to end this video on a good note, and I just wanted to let you guys know is that the way that he was talking, Blueface in the situation about both his baby mamas being mid. And I know that men go off of looks, but I don't think he was really talking about looks. I wouldn't be talking about looks. That's why I can't say that they're mid when it comes to their looks, because I don't believe that. So I would not say that. But I think it goes a little bit deeper than that. I know men are appearance based, and it's on what they see, and I get it. But only mid hoes is going to go along with his program, because remember, Blueface always puts out a program. Okay. And if a teen were to go along with this program, in my eyes, that's a woman. She's not really a 10 now. She may look the part, but she's not, because something inside of her is missing. And it's not just low self-esteem. It's going to be a lack of integrity. Or it's going to be an ulterior motive where she's willing to put herself out there and be lower than what she's in, what she is, in order to get something or gain something. Which is what a lot of women do, right? And I understand he was in jail and they weren't really there for him. I get that. And you know what? I think Blueface is more hurt than anything. He usually lashes out when he's hurt or angry or, just feels disrespected. I mean, it's an ego thing. I feel like he's hurt that they weren't there for him, that things didn't turn out the way that he wanted it to. Maybe he's a little embarrassed of Chrisean and her behavior, and that she's attached to him. Right? Because most women, or some women, put themselves in these positions thinking that all they need is a chance, right? A foot in the door. And that's what they see. They see this as that. They're not really there for Blueface or because they love Blueface. Let's face it. He's not even experiencing real love. Because the way Nevaeh was talking about putting her fingers in your booty hole when she thought she didn't have a chance, Ice Cube's chance in fucking hell to be with you, was diabolical. You shouldn't even be dating nobody like that or trust nobody. You should have been let her go. Because somebody who will put you out like that, guess what? If they'll tell about putting their fingers in your booty hole, something as intimate as that, something that they were putting you out there as, like, yeah, she was trying to take jabs at Jayden or whatever, but she really was putting you out on Front Street in the process. Right? Why would you expose your man like that? And you said it yourself. She told on herself. She said that she was jealous when, he was with his baby mamas. She didn't think that she had a chance because she didn't think that they were going to get back together. And see, those type of people, not just females, those type of people, those are the people you don't want on your team. Okay? Boo, tomatoes, bitch. Just like Carlissa said, y'all can hate that bitch all day long. Okay? But she spits mostly truth. And that should be making sense. And anybody that's in the circus, and I don't know if this is wisdom that makes me choose Carlissa, or it's just the fucking truth. But for someone to put you out on Front Street and then be like, oh, never mind, we're together now, and change, that's somebody you don't want, girl. That's it, girl. In California, we call that a transformer. All right? We call that a transformer. Well, really, transformers when you go from blood to crypt to crypt to blood to blood to crypt to crypt to blood. But for this instance, that's what we're gonna say. And to be honest, Blueface has dated a lot of transformers because they'll be down for him until the ship looks like that motherfucker is gonna sink, and then they want to jump ship. Aren't you used to that, Blueface? right? They take the lifesaver and the lifeboat and they leave your ass stranded. And then talk about you while they're floating away. They're swimming their way back to fucking safety. They thrash you and clash you the whole motherfucking way. But you invite this into your life, right? I'm just saying. Everything y'all did, you don't need that on your team. That's the enemy. Do you know that? That's what you call an enemy. And Blueface is going to continue to sleep with the enemy as long as he has this program. Because you can't have it both ways, bro. You think you're the pimp of the year, but you're no Mac Dre. Okay? You're no motherfucking Dolomite, nigga. You're not Superfly. You feel like Big Meech, huh? Larry Hoover. I know, but you ain't. And as long as he has that program, you're going to keep getting the same freaking results. Right? Somebody who is desperately seeking Susan. That's what he's doing. You desperately seeking Susan because Blueface is desperately doing this, and that's what the F is going to get you a bunch of meds on your dick. And you're going to continue, you're self-sabotaging yourself when you up your game and change up and switch up your fucking program to make more sense. Then you will get a higher caliber of woman that will want to date you, not just tolerate you, not just deal with you, not just F you. You want women that are passive and fuckable. And those are called mids, nigga. Okay. And some may say, well, you know what I'm saying, Blonay, I've seen beautiful women that do the same thing. And I would say to you that that's true. Okay? But she's really not a 10. And then if she is a 10, right? And that man says, says that she's, the man that she stepped up her game, the man that stepped up his game, and his game is so up there that he can have a bunch of women that are 10s running around like chickens with their heads cut off, right? Going along to get along with his program, being submissive is the word. That's what they want. They want submissive. Let me go ahead and bring this up because I just wanted to show this to you. I'm going to close this out. We're going to finish watching this. I'm just going to end it. But yeah. Okay. This is what this man wants. A fool. Now, it can be looked at as a good or a positive or a negative. You understand what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and look at what a submissive woman is in a relationship. It's one who chooses to yield to her partner's leadership, prioritizing his needs while still maintaining her own value, often characterized by being supportive, adaptable, and respectful, contrasting healthy, consensual submission from unhealthy sacrifice, where needs are ignored and can range from general relationship dynamics to specifics, like BDSM roles. I mean, they threw that in there, right? In a healthy context, it can also be unhealthy, right? It's a mutual decision. I get it. But let's dig a little deeper. Let me see. Now, healthy versus unhealthy. Let's look at this for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this down. Healthy versus unhealthy submission. Healthy. A chosen act of giving power, respecting autonomy, allowing the partner to lead while maintaining self-worth and boundaries. Y'all ain't maintaining no damn self-worth, no fucking boundaries, bitch. You're sucking toes, whole crusty ones at that. There's some men out here got some beautiful feet. I ain't lying. Make you probably want to lick them, right? Unhealthy is forced sacrifice of needs, fear of expressing opinions, feeling overlooked, or consistently agreeing to uncomfortable things. Ding, 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 ding. The fuck we looking at? This is what Blueface wants. And that's why you're off kilter, nigga. That's why you're going to keep getting mids. I don't know what you're thinking. And now you got a new show and everybody in the jail cell. Everybody up in their mids. Okay? Everybody. I don't know why you won't be with Big Lex. I can't even stand behind her because I don't know if she'll give in. And you know what I'm saying? It's all about mentality, y'all. It's about mentality. He wants somebody to be permissive and fuckable, passive and fuckable. And he wants you to be a dog. We already bitches. That's a female dog. You got to take it further and actually label us or label y'all, not me. I ain't in it. Label women. Now, just to give you guys some little variety and context, what is another word for being submissive? Okay. Common synonyms for submissive include meek, obedient, docile, compliant, yielding, passive, tractable, pliant, and accommodating, describing someone who readily conforms to the will or authority of others. That's a badass deal. I wouldn't handshake on that shit. Have I been in that situation before? Most definitely. Did I shake on it? Did I agree to it? Fuck no. Hell no. It says conforms to the will or authority of others with other related terms like deferential, subservient, and meek, emphasizing different nuances of obedience, humility, or being easily led. He led y'all to the gates of hell. That's why you was looking like that, Chrisean. He led you to the gates of hell. I don't know what hell he took you to, but somewhere in Dante's Inferno you went. All right? Yeah. Let's get into one more aspect of this. This is what he wants. And until you up your game, sir, you're going to keep getting mids. You got a bunch of mids on that new show locked up in the jail cell. Because I would never. Well, maybe I would. But that's neither here nor there. Here's a breakdown of common opposites. All right? Assertive. I like that. Standing up for your rights and needs respectfully. Dominant. Having power or influence over others. Defiant or rebellious. Resisting authority or convention. Stubborn or obstinate. Unwilling to change one's mind or course. Headstrong or willful. Determined to have one's way. Resistant or unyielding. Not giving in or yielding. These words describe someone who is not meek, passive, obedient, or compliant, which are synonyms for submissive. What side are you on? How much Tupac in you got? Oh. Because these are all the things that he wants to be, but he doesn't want you to be. That ain't no damn deal. That's fucked up. Right? Right? So you look, bro, it's going to be mid-city. Mid-city, bitch. Mid-city, bitch. Mid-city, bitch. Mid-city, bitch. Mid-city, bitch. Mid-city, bitch. Right? 10, 10, 10, 20s and the 50s, bitch. Rack City, bitch. Rack City. Remember? Yeah. You're going to continue to get that, brother. I'm just letting you know. Call me. If you need some advice, call. Oh, you got your mama. Don't call me. Because Carlissa probably done told you this 10 times over. Okay? Don't call me. Because you got your mama. Okay? She got all avenues covered. All right? She was even going to fight Chrisean. Somebody half her age. Girl. She would have mollywopped you. I'm sorry. She would have mollywopped you. All right? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right, you guys, that's all I got. Hey, and we may talk later on the subject, but let me see what y'all saying in the chat. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. All right? Let me see what y'all saying. Ooh, what did you say? Junior drinking Pediasure, that's it, girl. Tell it like it is, right? That's what academics said. He needs to stay with the 5, get to, yep, get to, we'll give him 10. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. That's where I got that ideology from. I think I mentioned that in here, right? Yeah, I did. I mentioned that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You said Blue told Jaden to stop sending things because of Chrisean. He know he did. Yep. Jaden wrong messing with her bestie. Oh, it's just a big mess. And now he over there throwing the girl that he slept with in your face, and you expect Jaden not to feel a type of way? Are y'all cool? Are you cool? Are you cool? Blueface just lost a defamation lawsuit against Soldier Boy baby mother. Well, I mean, it's updated. He probably got to pay, girl. He been lost that. That's been ordered because you know what? He pulled a what's his name? He pulled the game. Remember how the game thought that hoe was playing? I think she got like 6-7 million from him. I'm not too sure, but one of the contestants on his show, the game or whatever game, the game of love or Here for the Game or whatever his show used to be. Yeah, he pulled a game and didn't show the fuck up and thought that was playing, and she won $123,000 or $132 plus tax because every day that goes on, it's adding interest. So when he sells that house, he will satisfy that. I'm pretty sure he's going to sell it for more than $100K, right? But she will finally get her money and be on her way. But you still owe so many millions to the freaking club, bruh. Las Vegas, remember? So he got to get on it, y'all. He owes a lot. Now, I don't know if he can get out of it or whatever, file bankruptcy or whatever, whatever rich people do. Whatever rich people do. You said, well, he got a new girl in the house now. Nevaeh, not at Blue House. Oh, he not? She not? Oh, Lord. Well, we already know, girl. I don't know. We're not surprised. What happened to Bonnie Blue? I don't know, girl. I think she's still in the back. I think he still communicates with her. Or maybe not. Maybe not. She looks a little bit off, too. She be acting a little bit OFF to her damn self. So maybe he cut ties. Like he ain't gonna be forever with every girl that he ever been with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna fall off. Some people are gonna stay in his life, and some of these hoes gonna fall off. All right. I don't know. Cuzzo was another one who we put up in an apartment. These are kind of special girls because not everybody stayed with him. So I get this question. I definitely get that question because Bonnie Blue stayed with him and Chrisean, right? Or they were all together. I remember he put Cuzzo in the apartment. So these are special women, of course, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. You said, yes, Jaden was the only one who lasted long. I think it's because of the kids. Yeah, because it was kids and because they got together as children. Okay. You imagine going through this at our big old age or even at 25, 24. Imagine going through it at 14. Okay. Imagine getting linked with the likes of Blueface at 14 years old. Girl, bless your soul. Bless your, come here, Jaden. Come give me a hug, girl. Come. Girl, bless your soul. The fuck? What? You said Blowing A, who released the old Nevaeh footage? That's what I want to know. I don't know. But that probably put a rift because Blueface probably didn't know about that. Blueface did not know. I stuck my fingers in. Girl, why would you say that? Y'all be so focused on going after the woman that y'all lose your own grace with whoever you with, whether it's good or bad. You know what I'm saying? We've all held on to things that God has tried to tear us away from. We've all held on to toxic relationships, toxic situations, toxic people. Nobody's immune. I've been there, done that. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna crucify me? What y'all gonna do? Nothing. No, you guys can't do anything. It's the truth. That's why I be speaking on a lot of this, because, bro, I already know, bitch. You're a woman, I'm a woman. Toxic, like, bro, digmatized. Both of us together. It just happened in 2 different time periods, but girl, come on now. And why do I say that? Because history repeats itself. Have you looked around lately? Skinny jeans are pretty much out, and everybody's wearing baggy shit again. All right? Everybody's wearing baggy shit again. Oh, so you decided to go back to the 90s, huh? You decided to visit your mother's generation. Welcome. Welcome. Now y'all wearing baggy shit again, huh? You look just like your daddy did. Just like your whack-ass daddy did in the 90s. I'm here to let you know. Okay? History repeats itself. Been there, done that. Let's go. You say Hugh Hefner is what Blue Hefner wants to be, will stay. Yeah. Blessed and highly favored. What's up? Thank you. You're absolutely right. Blow name mid is a mentality. Yep, where they're at mentally. Exactly. She talking about mid where? I have my titties sitting up. Mid where, girl? You still don't get it. Oh God, I'm tired. She still don't get it. She think it's all about looking. I don't even have no filter on either. Bitch. Oh my God. It's so exhausting. It really is. It really is. Somebody said Blue ain't shot. Girl. Right. This is what he want. I'm sick of Blue. Of course. This is what he want. You're always gonna get mid, bro. You're always gonna get mid. Until you up your caliber. And that doesn't always mean your pockets. It means who you are and what you stand for and what you represent out here on these streets. Okay? You're mid. You're mid, Blueface. All right? You think you're this, ooh. Everybody's a man in their own hood. Come down. Bring the ego down. Deflate. Come on back down with the rest of us. Because your head is so big that you're in the fucking air. Come on. Come back down. Fuck. Who you think you are? You mid. If your baby mama's is mid. All right? You said right. He know how she is behind the scenes. Right. I said that ain't no way I'm about to do no real or playtime in jail for a man. Exactly. You just got out of jail. Why in the fuck would you want to even go back? I'm going to leave it there because I don't know. Maybe I'm just out of touch. That's all. I'm just out of touch. I'll be that. Because at least I'm being real. At least I'm being myself and I'm not stepping out. You feel me? I'd rather be myself and be real and just set in my truth and just be out of style with my big old age or out of touch, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'll be that. But at least I'm speaking the truth. You said, I just remembered to hit the like button. Thank you. All right, you guys, I am out of here. I'm going to let you guys see a little bit more of this video. Thank you guys so much for tapping into Blonay Got Tea. I will be back with another live video. Until next time, America.
Girl.
I just can't. It's your baby favorite sport. Yeah, but you know, you only into it when you know. Oh, that was the one that was like yeah. Oh, Heresy. Yeah, I like the lane. It's always looking like doing baddies USA. Right, put out. That's the other day. I made sure my hair stuff was done. Yeah, like me too. I like the big gold.
No, you didn't. You had that wig on or them extensions or whatever for like a long time. And once again, it's not about her not getting her hair done because y'all really be missing what I'm saying. It be the lying for me. But not only that, Chrisean absolutely used to get her hair done a lot. I used to love it because especially the braids. Alicia Keys, Chrisean, top tier. Okay. But I don't know. She's been like in and out of her who we thought she was, I guess. Cause I was just as confused as
Wait, listen up. If staff abused you while locked up in juvie, you are not.
I was gonna wear my regular gold, you know what I got from the jeweler, but I had to put the heavy one on, the heavy hitters. I like gold. Gold been like bringing up my skin. It's crazy. Jay-Z here. Floyd here. That's crazy how people come here to a normal game. Like, this is so normal for people. But I wish I could keep up. Like, I gotta be playing the game to actually want to be in the game, like, in the game. I'm gonna do my best.
I guess.
Nobody talk. Y'all need to stop that messy stuff. Y'all be trying to say stuff so I can respond in the law. I said what I said earlier because I was addressing everything. Y'all like me quiet all the time. That's cool. But I'm going to start being quiet. Y'all stop being quiet. So no. I really like this hair on me. I don't really like straight hair. Straight hair don't last long.
I like straight hair on her. I like that too.
Who did I make up? I forgot her name. Marshall. My sister. I don't even know. I swear I couldn't cover it up. I don't have no face set no more, y'all. Where is it?
Trolling. I hope you trolling and not lying.
I was always there for you, and you took that shit for granted. Now you lost me, and I want all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me. I kept it fair with you, you wasn't real with me. And now I'm just reminiscing, I'm just staring at our pics. I know I'm thinking back in mess, and now I gave you the deuces, and I wish your ass the best. And if you try to come back, I'ma have to spend on you. I wanna win on you. I was always there for you, and you took that shit for granted. Now you lost me, and now I'm all up on my mission, and I'm bossing. And I've been taking all these trips, and you not there with me.